Hey guys, it's AdorableHoe. You know what the stream's about. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit for people to start rolling in before I start the actual stream, just because I can't like schedule my streams, so I have to rely on just the main notification for people to find it. I'm also gonna load up the stream on my laptop so I can read chat. There are a bunch of people live right now.
Hello.
Hello, Harrison. And so yeah, I'm in my room right now, so it's gonna be a lot easier for me to read chat, hopefully. Because my laptop screen's just right below my PS4 screen, so. It is nice to see you here. I see people start coming in. So, here's my world. You can see the backup I made yesterday. And, in this world, I have 4 shulker boxes and a few extra, like, ores to fortune. Like, 4 shulker boxes full of 64 stacks. And another shulker box with some extra. Hello, Jake Carroll. It's nice to see you here in this awesome stream. I have a feeling this is going to be a fun stream because I don't really have to focus on much.
This is going to be satisfying.
Yes, it is going to be satisfying, whoever said that. The chat is a little... Harrison Gray, okay. The chat's a little delayed on my computer versus the text-to-speech. So, here we go. So I have an entire shulker full of iron, and look how fast the cursor moves now! This is so awesome! I love this. I have to get used to it now, but I love it. I also have a shulker box full of coal, and then I have some extras. I did get more gold because I was not satisfied with the amount of gold I had after watching Harrison mine gold in his mesa biome. So I went to a mesa biome and mined some gold, so now I have more gold as well. And then yeah, I have some extra iron, extra coal.
Is this your first time opening your world in the update?
This is not the first time. I actually like fiddled around a little bit with other stuff. But this is the first time I'm touching these ores. And then in this shulker box, this is not even a shulker box meant for storing ores, but I had overflow, so. And so yeah, along with the iron, this is mainly about iron and gold.
The update? I did that just to be safe.
Did you back up your world before the update? I did that just to be safe. Yes, I backed up my world yesterday before I stopped playing.
LOL.
Most of these ores were already here because, like, yeah, I mine, like, way too much, honestly, and I actually had a bunch of iron ore already because I was gonna let it fill up this barrel. It wasn't full yet, but I was gonna let it fill up that barrel and then smelt it. But then, of course, yeah, we have all of this. So I'm just gonna stop rambling and get to it. But yeah, I did back up my world before the update. I backed it up yesterday, like right after I stopped playing. So, because I am playing Bug Rock after all. I also like that I'll be able to see if the stream starts lagging. And so yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build like a mountain of ores right here, using all of the ores. It's gonna be very interesting.
Floaty map.
Floaty map. Oh yeah, that's so weird that you still can't see my other hand when I'm holding the map.
This is why flatlands are useful.
I need to turn up this. That's why I can't hear the text-to-speech. I need to turn up my headset volume. This is exactly a great use for this flatland, although Most of this grass is gonna be dirt by the time I'm done here. So I'm gonna start with the coal. I just have all of this coal. I'm just gonna like start off the mountain with the coal. I'm gonna deliberately make it like a mountain shape, I guess. I wonder how like large I should make it. Maybe like that. It might have to be bigger. Half of the stream's just gonna be me placing it down, I swear. Oh, I don't get haste over here. That's a problem. How close do I have to be to get the haste? Okay, so half of this is going to be without haste.
One of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is flatten terrain. I just find it very satisfying.
Flattening terrain is so much fun, but it kind of sucks to do it in my world because it has legacy console terrain. I don't get haste even here. Okay, that beacon does not reach very far. I guess I'm going to be doing this without haste. Oh well. That kind of sucks. And now I'm just going to like...
Hi.
Hello, person. Hello, Cancer. I can't see who you are until like a little bit after the text-to-speech says it. Move the beacon. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? You know what I will do, in fact? Get out of my way. After I'm done placing these ores, first I'm gonna sleep. Alright. I love doing that so much.
I thought you were gonna stream of the laptop. Did something change? One of the things they really need to improve is beacons. Even a level 4 beacon effect barely goes far at all. I think it only goes 50 block.
Yeah, I think it's 50 blocks.
PS4 controller noises.
You know what they need to add? They need to add beacon repeaters. And yes, I agree. The PS4 controller is probably the best sounding controller in my opinion. I still prefer mouse and keyboard ASMR, but... And Cancer, I do want to stream from my laptop, but this stream wasn't going to be from my laptop because I wanted to have text-to-speech. And I don't have a like plugin for Streamlabs to do text-to-speech yet. Oh yeah, I still haven't fixed the Let's Play house. I had a major Vault Creepers moment where a zombie broke down the door and let a creeper inside. And so it blew up like the inside a little bit. I was able to fix it a little bit, but not a lot. And so, and yeah, it caused so much damage. I hate creepers, dude. But, right. The reason I was here was to grab the beacon. Because this is actually a porta beacon, pretty much.
Gotta love Vault Creepers.
Yes. Hashtag Vault Creepers. I don't know if I really want to waste a firework to get that beacon. I'm just in such a hurry to fortune these ores. I want to do it so bad. And by the way, no, I will not be using this Fortune 2 pickaxe. Wait, why is there lava here?
I still haven't updated because I'm trying to get unbreaking on an enchant table.
I still haven't updated because I'm trying to get unbreaking on an enchant table. Like, are you trying to get unbreaking on your Fortune pickaxe? Or just on an enchanted book? Because, like, unbreaking is super hard to get on an enchanted book. So yeah, just gonna...
it too. I have Emerald Mega Beacon, and I have Emerald Blocks to use as a portable level 4 beacon.
Yeah. I have so many emerald blocks from certain villager exploit. And this one's a porta beacon. Honestly, like, I have enough emerald blocks to have like 2 more beacons, but for some reason my brother wanted the other ender stars from the Killing 5 Withers video. And honestly, I might ask for them back because he doesn't even play on this world, so I don't know why he wanted them. Like, like he does play on the world, but not a lot. And whenever I do play Minecraft, he's always like, Minecraft gay, play a different game. I'm just like, bro. But meanwhile, he wants the Ender Stars from the... Or not Ender Stars, Nether Stars. I'm so used to Justin's username. And so yeah. So this is like the only other beacon I have. Yes,
Ender
Ender
Stars
Stars.
LOL.
You know,
The
those need to
reason
be
I
a
have
thing.
so many emeralds is because I use villager trading as the main way to repair my tools.
You know, that's interesting. I never thought of that as like an XP farm of sorts. But you and Toycat use that as an XP farm. For me, I just had these villagers that would give me an emerald for one rotten flesh because like it used to be super easy to do that. And you can still do it now, but it only lasts a certain amount of time, and you need to like cure that villager like 8 times individually. Like each villager you'd have to cure 8 times, and that's just like way too much
I
effort.
have 84 levels, almost all of those came from villager trading.
Fault creepers. Um, all my levels come from the zombie grinder. I just like the zombie grinder. It's easier to set up. You don't have to deal with annoying villager stuff. And like, I don't know. I think a zombie grinder, and it's like AFK compatible too, you know? Okay, this is gonna be a weird looking mountain. It's gonna look like Toycat built it. I guess I'm just like, should I just have the beacon in the middle and just build around it? I'm just gonna put the beacon in the middle here. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I should not have done that. I'm just gonna have it here. Perfect.
I don't even use the zombie villager exploit, I just use lots of Fletchers and some tall spruce trees LOL.
Lots of Fletchers and some... What do the tall spruce trees do? What am I missing? Oh, wait, for the sticks. Okay. Yeah, like, I used to have... You probably know this. I have a giant village. And I used to have villagers that I could trade, like, all kinds of stuff, like paper and sticks and rotten flesh and all of that with. But the village was too big. Like, it was actually too big. And the villagers would get lost from their work blocks. And so I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna have a closed system where I have the villagers at my zombie spawner that give me emeralds for rotten flesh, which is good enough for me. I can still get a decent amount of emeralds from it. And then I have villagers over at my flatland that will give me diamond tools and enchanted books. And that's pretty much all I need from villagers. But I do kind of want to make another village in the future. Just for that. So I already accidentally mined 2 of the ores. Which is annoying. Freaking brain not
I
working
have
today.
a trading hall of librarian villagers in a mountain, I plan to expand it eventually.
I'm probably just gonna build another village, honestly. I need to start paying attention to what the text-to-speech is saying more. Like, the text-to-speech will just say it, and I'll be like, wait, the text-to-speech just said something. So then I have to read the message again. The whole point of the text-to-speech is so I don't have to read the message. My brain is really dumb. Okay, I don't think this is going to end up being a mountain. I still don't think I'll have enough ores. Maybe I'm wrong, though, but... I should probably grab some more food as well. I don't think I have any. Good thing I have a skyscraper wheat farm right next to me.
I plan on turning the village I have by my base into a warped forest village eventually. I like how I built a wall around it and then moved.
So, like, converting all of the village houses into like warped wood, or are you just gonna build a warped forest around a normal village? I'm kind of confused by that. Oh, I never activated the beacon. If only I could use the coal to activate it. Gonna have to grab some ores. Let's use an emerald. This fast cursor is like so nice, but also it's like so different. I have to get used to it again. Oh wait, my fireworks are here. I'm an idiot. Do 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 do. The stream will catch on in a little bit, like.
Yes, turning all of the wood from the houses into warped wood and replacing the grass with warped grass and various decorations from the war.
Cool. That'll actually probably look super cool. And yeah, the more projects you do, the more like you'll appreciate your world. Like I know you already appreciate it as it is, but like it'll get more and more like increasingly important to you the more projects you do. And I should remind you to back up your world because, you know, worlds get corrupted, and you know that's happened to mine like twice now. Both times I've been very fortunate to have the corruption happen like a day after I backed up my world, but still, I still lose progress and it's still frustrating. But I could not imagine losing my entire world.
Hi.
That's kind of off topic though.
And bye.
Hi, bye. I'm assuming you're Ezra. Yep. Hi, bye, Ezra. Oh, that reminds me. I should make Jake Carroll a moderator.
Yes, I back up my world frequently even though the world size isn't that large yet. Oh yeah, I'm a mod.
Yeah, remember? You won the mod contest. Freaking animals just getting in my way, bruh. I'm gonna have to sleep again, too.
Hi, bye, Harrison.
Hi, bye. Hi, bye. Yeah, the moment I hear hi and bye, I know it's Ezra. I'm gonna stop wasting fireworks. Even though it's gonna make the stream take so much longer. I'm used to playing on the TV, so playing on this monitor feels a little bit weird. Also, do you like my colorful, fully enchanted leather armor? Like max enchanted with Curse of Vanishing, so the moment I die, the armor will disappear. I mean, it's basically like I'm making a statement that like you can literally play this game just fine with leather armor.
The reason I haven't explored much of my world yet is because I wanted to wait for the cave update to come out with the new terrain to explore.
To explore it further, so I would have newer chunks nearby. But and the comment continues.
Don't think I am going to do that anymore because I don't want to wait any longer, lol. I
don't
got
think
the
I'm...
unbreaking book, let's fucking go.
So, I really wish that that I didn't explore my world so much, because when 1.18 comes out, I'm gonna have to go very far, and I want to connect that part of my world to my main part. So like, this is a thing that kind of annoys me. In Minecraft Live, in like the live stream they did, they said that amethyst geodes will be farmable, but you can't relocate them. It's like to encourage exploration and traveling or whatever. But you know how much that sucks for me? I have to go like 1,000 blocks to the nearest one. And so if I have to create a pathway, like either a minecart rail or an ice pathway with boats or whatever, that is so annoying. Like, I would love to be able to relocate it to my main world, but in order to farm them, I would have to go way over there, which means I'd have to establish some sort of settlement there because obviously they'll only grow if you're within the ticking area. Like, it's quite frustrating. So,
What use does amethyst have as of now other than telescopes and blocks?
I really want to make a really cool, like, I want to make a tent or like a gazebo out of tinted glass. So I need a lot of amethyst blocks for
I
that.
made a 1550 block nether tunnel in a direction uncertain I haven't explored, so we'll be exploring in less than an hour.
That'll be fun. I have not done that. I I like I have an ice pathway in the Nether, but I am not using it. Like, first of all, it's unfinished, and I kind of don't want to finish it anymore. It is quite an annoying thing to work on. But also, it's like,
Oh, tinted glass, forgot about that. That will be a
yeah,
cool block to build with.
indeed it will be. I'm like super happy to do stuff with tinted glass. I originally didn't want to do anything in this update, but I decided, I might as well have fun with it. So there's quite a few things that I want to do. The tinted glass gazebo is just one of them. I actually have a like note in my Google Keep of what I want to do in the update, and I forgot to put that in there. That's just one of the things. Like, another thing is I want to make an amethyst geode in my world. Like, not a farm, not one that I can farm with, of course, because that's impossible. But I want to get the blocks and make like a fake one, because I think that would look cool. Like, build it into a mountain or something, you know? And have it so it's sticking out. And I want to do the same thing, but make a quartz geode, but make it bigger. And I also want to try to replicate a 1.18 cave by myself. That's
Remember
going to be
when
like a
Toycat
long-term
made
project.
a tunnel in the nether to go out 1 million blocks in his world, and ISNT that the reason his world has corrupted.
And isn't that the reason his world has corrupted a few times, because of how big it made the world size? Um, I'd actually have to like ask him that. Like,
Man, you have to fortune over double the amount of iron or I have to fortune.
yeah, this is gonna take so long. I'm not even done with the coal yet. Although this is most of the coal. Like, so this won't take as long as I thought, actually, because this is like an entire shulker of coal, and I'm almost done with that. So much for making a mountain. I think I made it way too big. It's not going to be a mountain, it's going to be a very sad hill. But I actually don't know if he's ever experienced his world being corrupted. I know he had trouble converting it to bedrock at first, and obviously he's had that Ender Dragon bug, which Ender Star actually had a very good explanation for it.
I have 3147 iron and 866 gold ore.
I
Just
think
make a giant color dome.
I think that's more iron than I have. I think that's more iron ore than I have. I only have like one shulker and a little bit extra. Like maybe 1.5 shulkers, so I don't know how much that is, but I think that's like 2,000, roughly. So that's actually surprising that you have more iron than me, because I am a hardcore iron miner. Like, I will leave a cave system with 6 stacks of iron. I try my best to leave no iron behind. I have no reason to mine the iron, really. I just do it. It's fun. Like
I
half
have
of
loads of color, but that's for end project.
yeah, despite void. But what was I gonna say? Like, half of my enjoyment, half of the things I do in this world is like looting, and I just love getting loot. That's why I think That's why I think
Same.
1.19 should be
My
loot and
record
farming.
of iron from one cave is 8 stacks.
8 stacks, that's insane. That is a lot. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention in my comment on your video, but I forgot, Jake Carroll. I like your item names. They're funny. Not necessarily funny, but like cool. Because you use colors and you use like the
Fortune time.
coding. You use the coding things like I do. Fortune time! Except not yet, I still have to place like a bunch. I'm making a mountain out of coal. But hello, Jarden. It is nice to see you in this live stream. I'm gonna...
Oh thanks, they were actually inspired from your tool names.
Yay! Yeah, I like that, I like that there are other people who, like, make fancy tool names, because the reason I like to do it is because it's the only way I can customize my tools at the moment. There's no such, like, I wish you could dye wooden tools. I would totally main a wooden sword if you could dye wooden tools. But I think we need more customization. And also we need a loot and farming update. You know what, I kind of want to talk about... I want to make a video about it, about the loot and farming update idea. But I need to talk about how big of an update it could be, and why I think it's important. So if you guys are down for that. But yeah, like... I just love looting stuff in Minecraft, and farming stuff. I'm not like a hardcore, like, AFK farmer type of guy, but I am gonna make a bunch of skyscrapers that are farms, so. Yeah, I will talk about it. Okay, so the first premise of the loot and farming update is exactly what I just talked about.
Some updates should be called the Adventure Time update and have Adventure Time references throughout.
Nah. That sounds dumb. That's like
Also same, one of my favorite aspects of Minecraft is farming.
That's like Fortnite with all of their crossovers. They're having Rick and Morty crossovers in the new season. I'm just like, no, stop. Stop with it. But anyway, so what I just talked about was the fact that we can't customize our tools very much. Everybody has a netherite sword and a netherite pickaxe with mending and max enchantments. And it's like, you know, that doesn't feel special. And call me whatever you want about this, you know. But I want to feel special with the stuff I have. So that's why I have these cool item names. But to me, that's still not enough. I want more than just cool item names. I want to be able to actually have a customized, like, tool. Whether it just be so I can dye it. Like, there needs to be a type of tool that I can change the color of. And maybe, like, a rainbow tool or something, I don't know.
Adorable, emoji grinning face.
Wait, what? Comrade, you are so adorable. Okay, then.
I've never really cared for Fortnite, but the people I know that have played it say the game has been ruined now.
Yes, the game has been ruined. It is garbage. It's because of all the crossovers, in my opinion. And also, I don't know, Epic's just like, they're just taking the wrong approach. But there are people who still like the game, so whatever. To each their own. But that's a game I used to love, and now I just don't care for it at all. Unlike Minecraft. Like, Minecraft I've loved longer than Fortnite, and still love it. Oh wait, I still have more coal. I'm just gonna, like, grab every last bit of coal that I can get. Whoops. I also have gilded blackstone. Like, I scoured my world for every bit of ore that I haven't mined with fortune yet. Perfect. So yeah, this is not going to be a mountain. This is going to be a very sad hill.
I've been playing Minecraft for more than half of my lifetime, which is crazy to think about.
Holy damn, you're right. Like, I mean, I started playing it when I was 14, so not quite for me, but still. Very close. That's crazy. Minecraft is like such a huge part of our childhoods. Like, I just imagine, you know, like when and how is Minecraft gonna die? Like how old are we gonna be where there are still like kids playing Minecraft? Like we're all gonna be 40 and like our grandson, not 40, like we're all gonna be 60 and our grandsons are still playing Minecraft. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, back to the loot and farming update. So, tools should be customizable. That's one thing.
I started playing in 2012. I was around 8 when I started playing. I first played it when I was 7. I'm 19.
Yeah, that's crazy. I started playing it when I was oh, I wonder if this guy has some of the new stuff? No, he doesn't. God damn it. I still want to see if there's I want to buy the glowstone from him. Boop boop boop.
Wow,
Come here, boy.
you've been playing it longer than me.
All of this stuff is like actually nice for me. Like even the brown mushrooms, like those are things that are hard to find sometimes. I started playing Minecraft like in 2014. My mind just went blank there for no reason whatsoever. I started playing Minecraft in 2014, like early 2013, I think. Or maybe it was early 2014. I don't remember,
The
but
only update in which I want to just insta-kill every wandering trader.
the only update in which I won't just insta-kill every wandering trader. You know what? Everybody, like, wandering traders are underrated in my opinion. Like, that shulker box over there is pretty much dedicated to wandering trader stuff. Because buying the dyes from them, like, yeah, I know it's all stuff that's easy to get, but, like, you know, I want to be lazy. And wandering traders allow me to be lazy. So, and, like, getting sand from them is another
I always leave
example.
the wandering traders alive but kill the llamas, because who knows if the wandering traders will have any items I need in the...
Yeah, I always kill the llamas, and it's not because I don't like the llamas either. I kill the llamas because there's like a bug or something where they don't despawn, and they just lag up my world. There was this spot over by my tree farm. There were like literally 18 trader llamas there. In fact, I'm gonna kill these guys right now. They don't despawn. I don't know why. It's like whenever the
Emeralds are
trader...
so easy to get though, so I get what you mean.
Whenever the trader like despawns or the llamas get disconnected or whatever, they don't despawn. And yeah, emeralds are easy to get, and usually
oh, yeah,
like
they Dante, there's a bunch of them wandering around my world, lol.
yeah, and sometimes they spawn in caves too. In fact, I have to work out what's causing lag in an area over by my zombie farm, because that area used to not lag and now it does. I bet you it's trader llamas. I am willing to bet. Maybe at the end of the stream I'll make a copy in creative and I'll run a kill command and see how many trader llamas die. I bet you there's gonna be like 20. But yeah, and it's not even like, I think traders would be more useful if some of their things were cheaper. But some of the things they have is like super cheap, like 8 emeralds for a stack of sand. To me, that's an awesome deal, because otherwise I'd have to mine the sand at the desert in my main world.
Hope you fin
Twicat stream at 9. Hope you finish by
is
then.
When pillagers spawn in a cave during a raid, I often can't find them and have to turn it to peaceful to get rid.
Oh, that is so annoying. That's in my annoying things about Bedrock video, because there's no spectral, like the glowing effect basically. Very annoying. To me, whenever I want to get rid of a raid, I just like wait it out because it's usually at my zombie spawner when they spawn in caves, and all I have to do is wait it out because my villagers are locked up anyway, and the traders or the not traders, the raiders can't get to them, and so like especially when they're in a cave, like there's no way they're getting to them. So I think it's like an hour or so if you just don't fight the raid at all, it'll expire. Which I didn't know until like it happened, or like until somebody told me in the server. I always thought that you had to fight them or break all the beds, and there was no other way. But no, raids will expire. Super annoying though when that happens. Lately though, I've just been actually trying to find them and fight them when it happens. Because the loot's nice. And also, if Toycat starts streaming and I'm still streaming, then
I didn't know that, but I often fight raids somewhat far from my base, so I don't know if that would work for me.
Yeah, like if the raid, if you're not by the raid, it won't stop, I don't think. Maybe it will. Maybe the raid will expire even if you're away from it, but I don't know. But I should note that if you let a raid expire, the pillagers don't despawn, which is also kind of annoying. So, like one time I let a raid expire.
Angry face, emoji egg. Only some people will get this reference.
Emoji angry face, emoji egg. I want to see if Jake Carroll can figure that reference out. It's not like it's not a reference to something you don't know. It's actually something. It's like a emoji puzzle. It is kind of a reference to something you don't know, actually. It's a reference to a typo that Harrison Gray made. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. I should probably give myself swiftness so I can do this a little bit faster, eh? Should I give myself swiftness? I cannot do that accent.
Yeah, I am not sure then. I just started following Harrison on Twitter recently if it was on there.
It wasn't on Twitter, it was in the Discord. But so basically, Angry Face Egg, aka Grr Egg. So Greg. In like a voice chat, we were just doing random like emoji puzzles or whatever, like trying to say words and phrases with emojis. That voice chat was great because the whole time my mic was muted and I didn't even realize it, so I was just talking to myself. Yeah, swiftness! Alright, next up, iron. Pop, 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 so much iron. Oh wait, I have to put the glowstone in here. Jeff. My name Jeff. Actually, wait, no. I don't know why the text-to-speech didn't say that.
Beans. Did it say that as Jeff? I spelled Jeff in the funny way Toycat hates.
Did it say that as Jeff? I spelled Jeff in the funny way.
Does everyone insta-kill the wandering trader? I barely get them in my world. Might be a bit screwed for some blocks.
I think like the best way to get... I don't know, I get wandering traders all the time. It's like, you just have to stay in one area for a long time. There we go. Like, the leather in that mob loot chest is all from Wandering Trader llamas. Which isn't a lot, but...
Wandering traders just randomly pop a lot when I am working on a project, that is how I get them. What's the giant hole thing for? I can't find any at the moment either though.
Yeah, like, whenever you're just in an area at a long time... Like, if you're at an area for a long time, that's when you'll find the llamas. Or the traders. The traders and the llamas. And if you're talking about that giant hole thing, it's just for fun. But yeah, I get them all the time. And like, whenever I see them, I immediately look at what they trade. Sometimes they just don't have anything good. Or like, they have good things, but they're expensive. Which is kind of annoying, but... And also, like, when I'm done with the coal and iron, I'm just gonna sprinkle all the ores on top, like sprinkles on a cake or whatever. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna manage, like, inventory with this. I guess I can craft these into beans.
I want to build something like that in my world and turn it into a base. I would dig out a huge underground area and terraform all of it. Funny story, I died while mining today in the stupidest way, maybe a sign or maybe not.
So what is the stupidest way to die? Other than, like, the game thinking you're falling through a farm. In the next episode of the SMP, you'll see how I died in the stupidest way. My first death was very dumb. Like, the whole entire episode was me surviving in the nether. Like not dying in the nether, even though I got close several times. And at the very end of the episode, I die in the dumbest way. Like, not really the dumbest way, but...
In lava and somehow not getting out 'cause of elytra possibly.
In lava and
I think
somehow
my
not
death was
getting
more
out.
stupid.
Oh, I hate when I fall in lava and there's a block above my head so I can't swim up and I don't realize until my health is already at 2 hearts.
I rarely die now. When I had a world with friends they would die constantly, and I don't even know how they did it.
I cannot wait to see your episode, Jardon. Being that you rage quit from it, that's gonna be fun. I rarely die now. When I had a world with friends, they would die constantly, and I don't even know how they did it.
Nixie,
You know why I
MGIs.
die. I could easily have this world, like, without ever dying in it. Yes, Nixia. But, I could easily have this world without dying in
What
it.
made it worse is they would always bug me to revert the realm when they died, which was incredibly annoying.
Yes. I think on Night Blazers, reverting is not going to happen very often. Which is nice. That would be very annoying if somebody died and wanted a revert and, like, I would lose a bunch of progress or whatever. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Well, one thing I was gonna say is for some reason Nixia just reminds me of Richard Nixon.
I haven't died in my world since I've taken it off of realms, which has been a few months at least. Is the SMP down?
The SMP, like, needs to be updated still. I think Funcat needs to update her, like...
Haha, wow.
Yes. I had a school project a long time ago where I had to do a presentation on, like, a president or whatever. And I did my presentation on Richard Nixon. And, the whole entire time I called him Dick Nixon. It was funny. There was also like a presentation or whatever I had to do on Teddy Roosevelt, and I made like a Photoshop of a teddy bear with his face on it. I had a lot of fun in
I
government
enjoy
class.
watching pro Minecrafters like yourselves start fresh in a world. It is interesting to see.
Yeah. You know what? I don't even know how I could ever, like... Part of why I don't start another world is the fact
Why
that...
is this in a weird shape?
Why is it in a weird shape? That's a very good question. But,
I remember when you did that project on Nixon. It was in a FOTSD episode.
Oh, it was. Huh, I guess it was. That's interesting. Oh wait, was it the it was the part where I was like, this is why I use Chromebooks, or this is why I bought a Chromebook, right? That's the only reference I can think of it. Because I'd made half of that project on my slow-ass computer. That, like, I have no idea why it was slow other than maybe the hard drive was dying on it. It had no reason to be slow. I forgot to grab some iron. Whoops.
Yes, it was because it took forever to load on the computer you had.
Yeah, I had to like fast forward it 8 times. Okay, I actually had more iron than I thought. It was just all mixed up with other stuff. Brrr. Brrr. This is one of my favorite Bedrock features, is being able to do, well, not that. That was a fail. Being able to do this. Whoops. I think I've already been live for like 30 plus minutes. 46 minutes. I've been live for 46 minutes, and I still haven't even mined any ore except for the one I did on accident. And yeah, like, I simultaneously hate the fact that I bought a Chromebook, but I still love that I did, because, oof, the stream is... Okay, the stream lagged a little.
Also, it is lagging.
The sad thing is it's not even like I can change any settings. Alright, how are we doing now?
Internet is taking a crap. Emoji disappointed face. Sad.
I'm gonna keep going and wait for it to catch up, I guess.
The stream is back, I think. It isn't buffering anymore, at least for me.
I notice it's like super compressed right now, though. I'm gonna set the quality on my laptop to be like 144p. So that way that's not bogging down the internet a little bit. Yeah, I've been having internet problems
Yeah,
ever since we got this router.
Of bad now.
Yeah, I think my PS4 automatically bumped down the quality because like the internet randomly just goes to crap sometimes. Ever since we got this new router to replace our old one, because our old one was acting up too, but this one is just weird. It's almost like I want to think it's a net neutrality thing. Like Charter just, or not Charter, Spectrum just randomly throttles our internet or something. I have no idea. But it's super annoying. But hopefully it catches up and it doesn't just basically end this stream.
Shitty quality but amazing quality at the same time.
Wonder what that means. That's so annoying that that just happened. Could be that my dad did something on his computer too, started uploading something of some sort. I doubt that though.
My
He doesn't
friend
usually.
literally only has mobile data for internet. At least you don't have that.
Yeah, mobile data would be nice though. Like, you know, if I could handle like paying
He
for it
can
and all
barely
that.
even watch YouTube with it.
That is true. It can be very slow sometimes. Yeah, and there are times where our internet's like super good, and other times when it's not. That is probably a reason I should have streamed from my computer though, because my computer has a better like Wi-Fi antenna, and it can support 5G, and not like 5G as in the mobile network, but like 5G as in 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi.
Then again, I live in a rural area, so that's probably why the data sucks here.
True. I mean, like, I don't live in that big of a city, but the data is still pretty meh here. It just depends on where you are. There are areas where you can get some really good reception and be able to watch a video, but most of the time it's like it still sucks. And you do have to pay quite a premium for it. I mean, it's about the same cost as Wi-Fi, but you can get a lot more. We don't have very many options for Wi-Fi here either though. Like the best internet we have is Spectrum. We don't have any like better internet service providers. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. How's the quality on the stream doing now? Is it still crappy? I hope it didn't permanently make it crappy, only temporarily.
We only have one option for internet here, and it is Spectrum.
Yeah, same. I mean, we have other options. We can get CenturyLink and stuff, but Spectrum is like our best option. It's basically the one that everybody gets.
And since there is no competition, the prices for internet here are sky high.
Yeah, and that also sucks when the lack of competition makes prices ridiculous.
I'm just listening to your audio.
Fair enough. I can't tell if the quality is good because I just set the quality on my computer to be really bad, so it doesn't bog the internet down. So if any of you are watching and can tell me if the quality has gotten better yet, would be nice. Like actually watching and not just listening to the audio. Honestly, it's kind of surprising that you'd be listening to my audio, because the audio is probably like the least entertaining part of my streams, other than when people mess around with text-to-speech. Which, by the way, I'm surprised that nobody spammed with text-to-speech right now.
The video quality doesn't matter much to me, I am just here for the conversations.
Fair enough. Also, though, please don't spam the text-to-speech. I mean, like, I guess you can technically, I don't really care, but I've actually really enjoyed the text-to-speech, not constantly saying random things. It's been nice and chill.
Cancerous attitude.
Yes, your attitude
Minecraft,
can be cancerous
but the
here.
Minecraft is Minecraft.
Yeah,
the
and
quality
see,
is still kind of bad, but it is good enough for me.
alright, that's cool. Yeah, I think it might be the same for the rest of the stream. Just because, like, the PS4 just thinks that that's the quality of my Wi-Fi now, I guess. Streaming from a computer has got to be way better than this. So, probably should have done it, but oh well. This is really a weird shape. I wanted this to be like a cool looking mountain, but it just kind of looks like a turd. Like, not a turd. I don't even know. What does this look like? It just looks bad. I wanted it to be like a nice peak and have like diamonds scattered all around it, and I could take a screenshot and be like, oh yeah, look at all this ore I have. This is a lot of ore though. Think about all of the mining that had to get me this much ore. To the point where I can build something out of it. Like, that's crazy to think about. How many pickaxes I use to do this, so on and so forth. I wonder if the fortune pickaxe I'm going to use is even going to last the whole time. I might have to grab a second one. Because it won't be a mending one. Because I also want to see... I want to see how high my XP goes after all this.
You should really get a PC. I didn't care for them much until I got one, and trust me, it makes things much easier, and playing games is a mo.
And playing games is a more enjoyable experience. I mean, I know what you mean, but I do have a PC. It's like right in front of me right now. And I can stream from it and play Minecraft from it. So, that's kind of covered, although I know what you mean. Like, I should get a desktop. Like a good desktop and not like a cheap $400 laptop. And that's what I'm going to do probably in the future. I'm probably going to build one. It's going to be fun. But it's going to be a while until then. Like, I'm probably going to wait until the battery in my laptop starts going to crap before I do that.
Yeah, I meant a desktop.
Yeah, and I think if I got a desktop I would use it more often because I could have it hooked up to this monitor. It's kind of weird to think that the monitor I'm using right now is meant for a computer, but I'm using it for a PS4, and it works very well for a PS4, which is kind of cool. Unlike the last monitor I had, this monitor like is basically a TV, and it was like $200. And it's a huge monitor. I could never imagine like trying to do stuff like on a desktop computer using this monitor. But someday I might be doing that.
The PC I have is literally just a $200 average PC, but I upgraded it myself so it has decent specs now.
That's the other thing that's cool about like desktops versus laptops is you can just upgrade them. Like, that's so cool. Like, I upgraded my laptop, but
I managed to get some drip laugh.
You managed to get some what? Drip leaf. Nice. Yeah, I should probably keep an eye out for wandering traders. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that's the same guy. But yeah. What was I gonna say about the computer? Oh right. Like, desktops are way more upgradable than laptops, and I have upgraded my laptop, but only I put a better SSD in it. That was a lot of fun.
I have a 20-something-inch 144Hz monitor and it is massive. I plan to use it once school is done in a week. Interesting. Mr. Carol, I want to get a decent PC, but DK if that will be this year.
Oh yeah, like, I want to get a PC too, but it definitely won't be this year probably. It'll probably be next year. Or the year after. I don't know. But also I don't think it's even nighttime, it's just dark because it's raining. But also something PC stuff. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I lost it. Rip me. Okay, yeah, I think it's nighttime now. Honestly, I really like the swiftness. I should just keep the swiftness. I should just have another beacon here that's swiftness.
Someone basically donated the PC to me, but that was before it was upgraded.
Oh right, yeah, that's what I was talking about. The fact that I upgraded my laptop. So I could upgrade the RAM in my laptop too. But
I gave them a super janky iPhone 7 Plus for it essentially.
I'd say that's a good trade. I think when I build my computer, I'm gonna build it from total scratch, and I want to have. The thing is like, even if I wanted to make it right now, components are so expensive now for computers and
Can
stuff.
laugh only grow on moss or something?
Drip leaf, I think they can only grow on moss or clay. I know for sure they can grow on clay. And also, I don't know how you would get like big drip leaf.
It reads out the chat. Hi everyone.
Hello, person who just joined. And yes, it does. That's the reason I chose to stream on my PS4 instead of my computer. Kind of regret it now. Oh, hi Dasha, it's nice to see you. Was not expecting you to be here at all. But yeah. I chose my PS4 over my laptop because
I
it'll
would wait if I were you. Graphics card prices are sky high right now because there's a shortage of them and because of crypto me. Also hello.
Yes, crypto miners. And there's also scalpers. Because I think COVID is a part of why there's a shortage of basically everything that's in high demand. So like this like hill looks so dumb. But anyway. And so yeah, at this point I'm just gonna like do weird stuff with the ores, like just place them everywhere. I still have a lot of gold. And so there are scalpers, and the fact that there are shortages, and scalpers make sense just because they take advantage of these shortages because of the fact that things are kind of underpriced for the supply and demand, blah blah blah, financial stuff, or economical stuff, not necessarily financial, but
Hello Dasha.
you know what I mean.
One way to get people to buy your stuff is to say there is a shortage of it, then people will go apeshit and buy it all up lol. Thanks comrade.
I'm gonna start selling rocks on the street and be
Hello
like,
Dasha. I gotta catch up on all your videos. I needed to start watching you a long time ago haha.
I mean, you didn't need to.
Hey.
Yeah, now I'm just gonna sprinkle ores all over the place. I'm making an ore cake. Try to do this like pro gamer move. It's really hard to do with a controller. I'm a lot better with mouse and keyboard at doing this. Woo! I've been streaming for an hour and haven't mined any of the ores yet.
Looks like a deformed ore mountain.
It is a very sad, depressed mountain. Yeah, I had like
now that I say it, that sounds like a cool build project. Looks cool, too bad it's all gonna get destroyed.
Yeah. I might make another one and make it like I had a way that I wanted this to look in my head. Like it was just gonna be a tall peak. This is not a tall peak. Like this is not how it was supposed to be. But I had a way of how I wanted it to look in my head, and it just kind of fell apart. But I might mine some more later and actually make that, and just like build one, But I'll probably only build it out of stone and then surround it in ores instead of making it all out of ores, because that would be such a waste. Like, what's the point in the ores if nobody can see them, So they're only going to be where you can see them. But I think it would actually look really cool if I just made a mountain out of, like, iron ore and had some diamond ore sprinkled around. Yeah, what has this become?
You sprinkling the gold ores over the massive ores reminds me of putting sprinkles on a sundae, lol. That tall peak looks like Bedrock Mountain, haha.
Yes, it's a bedrock mountain. This is this is what it's like to play on bedrock. And here's your sky height right here. This is the max generation height. I'd say it's pretty tall. Like that's like a whole. I took fall damage. That's how tall it is. I even took fall damage. Maybe sprinkling was a bad idea to do right now because I still have so much. I'm just gonna expand this a little bit and like try to make it actually be more peaky.
Haha. I personally found the pre-17 mountain biomes to be much nicer looking. I don't know why they changed them.
Well, to be fair, I don't think they are changing them. They're just making a new mountain biome. So the old ones will still be around. But, and also it's technically 1.18, not 1. Or, oh, 1.7. I see. So you're talking like, I have a world on my PS3 that has those old-fashioned mountains.
I meant 17, not 117.
Yeah, I got that.
I am still here, by the way, just listening, smile. Simple ore mining turns into building a masterpiece, scandalous.
Fine by me, Harrison. Simple ore mining turns into building a masterpiece, scandalous. Like, literally half of this stream is just me building this. I saw it coming, but also, like, I didn't expect... This stream's gonna be, like, 4 hours long. But yeah, I like this idea as a future build project.
You just have to bone a meal, drip a laugh.
Drip laugh. The text-to-speech, like, hilariously mispronounces things. But yeah, I forgot,
the longer
like...
the better. Gives me something to do.
I forgot what the old mountains looked like. That was so long ago, but I do have a world on my PS3 that has them.
Have you explored the new features?
Not really. Not in my world, at least.
I am not a fan of the new gold ore texture, but I love all the others.
I like the gold ore. It looks cool. Kinda looks sparkly. Like, it kinda looks bloomy and shiny, I guess? I don't know. I like it. I like it more than the new iron texture. Yeah, this is one cluster frick of an ore mountain, to say the least.
Imagine if he doesn't mine at all, and just finishes the stream. The ultimate clickbait.
I have decided that I want to keep this, and I will not mine it. It looks too cool. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
I know you've said this before, but I forgot. What size in MB is your world?
670... I don't remember. It's 600 and like it's between 650 and 700.
I agree with that. The new gold ore kind of looks odd, but I especially like the new coal and iron ores.
Am I the only one who really likes the gold ore? Like, I really like the gold ore. The other ones are good, even the iron, personally, but the gold ore is my favorite. Maybe not my favorite, but the gold ore looks nice. What are you guys talking about?
I like it a lot.
Oh wait, there's more iron in here. Whoops. We are making some good progress. Wow, there's
That
only a little bit
reminds
left to
me,
place.
I have a feeling that someday Toycat will schedule a live stream but never start it, and he will troll us all.
I've always thought about that happening.
Gold
It's gonna be
lights
late
nice,
cat
yeah,
to a whole
you're
new level.
right.
He kind of did that, kind of. He actually delayed a stream for a whole day once, and I made fun of him for being like, ha, late cat, but to a whole new level. Okay. I'm gonna, like, scatter the redstone in random clumps like this, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. Storage is gonna be a whole thing when doing this, too. Yeah, I like the gold. I don't know what's up with you guys. You guys who are saying it doesn't look good. Like, I think it looks great. I also like the redstone a lot. Honestly, I love the new ore textures. It's the first time they've changed textures in Minecraft that I like it right away. Like when they did the
For
whole
the 5
texture
months
revamp.
I've been watching the live streams, I don't think he has started a single one on time, lol. Do we say late ho if you delay the stream?
Late ho, yes. Just don't add a space there because YouTube will delete your message if you say ho. It's kind of hilarious, actually. But, yes. Also, this looks so cool with the glowing redstone. Ha! I love that. If only you could make redstone glow forever like that. That would be so cool. But, there is one time where IBX Toycat actually came to the stream on time.
I told Wyall he is not going to mine it.
I'm gonna mine it, don't worry. But, there was one time where Toycat was actually on time. And it was one time when I was like, I basically said in the
gold ore.
I basically said in the pre-chat, like, I was making fun of him by saying the notification said Toycat live in 30 minutes, and then I said, yeah, more like Toycat live in an hour. Whenever you see Toycat live in 30 minutes, it really means Toycat live in an hour. Yes, the gold ore is awesome. How dare you not like it?
Kind of sucks that he got rid of Cheap Cat. That is the one tire I could probably afford.
Kind of sucks that you got rid of Cheap Cat. That is the one tier I could probably afford. Yeah, I understand why though, but I kind of wanted to sign up for Cheap Cat just be like, I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts.
You might be a little delayed. We talking about late cat at the moment.
Wait, what? Jay, you might be a little delayed. We're talking about late cat at the moment. Ah. Probably from that huge bit of lag that I had. The buffering probably had him behind a little bit. If anything. Hopefully the lag is, like, gone for good. Also, how is the quality doing? Has it ever repaired itself? Because if it hasn't by now, then yeah, I think it's going to be sucky for the rest of the stream. I think mining the ores is actually going to be the faster thing.
Quality has maybe gotten slightly better, still hasn't he fully recovered.
Darn. That kind of sucks. Maybe did it drop the frame rate at all? Because it might have switched down to 720p low. Because I have my quality maxed out pretty much, like the highest that the PS4 can go. Normally, I have it set to...
I am delayed, I had to stop so I could record LOL.
Oh, that's fair. But, I have the quality normally set to like the highest it can go, which is 720p high, 60 FPS. And it might have jumped, it might have automatically...
Frame rate is still fine, quality is kind of grainy though. Okay, why have I not watched these streams before? This is wonderful.
Thank you. Probably because I haven't streamed a lot lately. There are only like a couple of other streams where people from the server made it to the stream. Like I think I've streamed 3 times or 4 times since I've joined the server. Actually, I don't even remember. But yeah, it's like I will say the last stream and the stream before that were probably better. The last stream was hectic. Everybody was having fun with the text-to-speech. That fast cursor is so good. I can't get over it. Like, thank you. Thank you. It moves so fast now. It's still not as fast as Legacy, but come on. It's, like, so good. Oh, and Lapis looks so nice, too. It's super vibrant. Just like, oh, that's not what I planned to do, but hey, it works.
I'm restarting Xbox One now. I'm excited.
I'm restarting Xbox One now. I'm excited. To install the update, or confused by that? I am confuzzled.
Quality of life change on Bedrock. Yay. I
Yeah,
wish
right?
I started joining your live streams earlier in time. I've obviously watched your videos for years now, but the first live stream of your to install update.
I wish I started joining your live streams earlier in time. I've obviously watched your videos for years now, but the first live stream of yours I joined was in like December or January. Don't remember. Yeah, I mean, streams have... The best time to watch my streams is like lately. My prior streams are kind of boring. Probably because like people didn't watch them, but like people didn't join them while they were live. But I don't know. Like I think even if people joined, they would have been boring. So like nowadays is the best time, or whatchamacallit, like way back in 2015 when I streamed on my tablet, because I was a little more extroverted back then. I'm like hyper introverted now. Sprinkle these diamond ores. This almost looks like something you would see in somebody like some like 6-year-old's creative world.
I missed the last stream because it was on when I was asleep. Are you alright? You might want to get a glass of water. Relatable. I was much more social when I was younger as well.
That reminds me, I have a flask of water in the freezer that I put in before I started the stream, because we finally got a new Brita filter. Or I think we've had them for a while, but we finally like installed... We like put a new filter in the Brita, basically. So, yeah, I will probably go grab my water in a second. Is my voice like coarse or something? Because that happens when I stream. It's from talking so much. Oh, and also I clear my throat all the time. That's more of a nervous thing than my throat actually being clogged, though. Yeah, like when I was younger...
drink water or anything. In fact, I basically only drink when I eat. If Jack Cuff knew that, he wouldn't be happy at all, lol.
I'm gonna tell on you. I drink a lot. I'm always such a thirsty person.
It's hard talking for longer periods.
That is weird out of context, by the way. I'm always such a thirsty person. But yeah, like when I was younger, I was a lot more, how do I say it? Like I didn't like care what people thought, because people already thought I was a weirdo. And so I at that point I just embraced that I was a weirdo. And yes, Jardon, I know that feeling, that it's hard to talk for long periods. Because I record for hours when making SMP episodes. And just some nether quartz, because why not? How long until Toy Cat streams? Anybody know? Anybody? I want to see if I can finish before.
I want you to mine it now, haha. It really is a monument to every 6-year-old creative player.
Yes!
I avoid talking now because I am afraid of getting insulted or mocked by others, which is another reason why I don't talk to new people much.
I'm gonna like make a random like star thing.
What's great about the Toy Cat community is everyone is nice, so I don't need to worry about that.
I think I did that wrong. Oh, I know how to fix that though. There we go.
Yeah, people are super nice here.
Do that.
I am
no.
very mean, you
Ow.
should fear me.
Oh, I hate... That's still not fixed. Firework
Smile.
bug. Look at this! This is so dumb. I actually do want to keep this, but I'm not going to.
I am terrified of Jordan now.
I'm not going to keep this, but this is hilarious. I am very mean, you should fear me. Nah, don't fear Jardon, fear Void.
Don't tell me you're going to mine the precious gilded blackstone. Keep it.
Yes, I'm gonna mine it. I'm not keeping it!
I know, it was just a joke. Good
I'm
one.
gonna screenshot it though. Come
Void
on!
is nothing.
Bug rock. I have to get a screenshot of it. There's one, and... There we go. Perfect. Void is nothing in a very bad way. So I'm gonna mine that first. I'm gonna double check to make sure I've placed every ore, but I think I've done it, finally, after 84 minutes. I mean, those are already mined, but... Yeah! I have placed every ore. And so now, brand new fortune pickaxe. The moment you've all been not waiting for, because this is gonna hurt. Watching this glorious 6-year-old creative world build go back in my inventory.
I cannot be afraid of Jay ever. He is way too sweet and nice. I am not in the Discord server, so I've never had any interactions with Void, but from what you've told me, he is interesting to say the least.
Yes, he is interesting to say the least. Oh, that's where that ended up. Here we go! The next 2 hours of the stream will be me mining. Whoops.
I love Void.
Yes, I know you love... Oh wait, no, I thought Dasha said that. I did not know you love Void, Jaden. Dasha loves Void, though. And Dasha's the only person that Void loves. Which is understandable.
I love Void too.
No! What do you mean, no? You're lying. Okay, you're not lying. I love Void too.
He has
Yes.
corrupted me.
Fortune! Fortune! Beans! Except I don't even know what to compare raw gold to, honestly, but...
Not the gilded blackstone.
Yes, the gilded blackstone.
Dasha is my favorite too, but I'm biased. Hope you have lots of shulker boxes handy, lol. I love everyone in the Discord.
Same. I was gonna say, like, if I absolutely had to pick a favorite, it would probably be Harrison. But, like, Harrison's pretty much tied with,
We
like,
all love
Ezra,
each other
Katie.
here.
Like, the main people, pretty much. Yes. It is a big love circle. But, like, I honestly couldn't pick a favorite. It just doesn't feel right to pick a favorite. It's like a parent saying they have a favorite child, you know? Which, I mean, most parents probably do have a favorite child.
Harrison
They
is
just hate
very
to admit
cool.
it. Harrison is indeed very cool. I would only say Harrison just because I talk to him the most out of everybody.
That sounds nice. The
So.
current people I call friends are the exact opposite.
My real life friends are like...
I can't pick a favorite. I love everyone here.
My real life friends are terrible compared to the people on that server. Like, honestly. I mean, I've pretty much lost respect for all of my real life friends except for one. Well, technically two. Even with haste, this is kind of slow.
Yep, same here, haha. I really can't pick a favorite too. I love you all so much.
Look at my inventory. It just feels like I'm playing on some sort of
Oh, that
mod with the raw
reminds me,
gold.
your old friend Elijah looks and sounds almost exactly like one of my old friends from school. His name was Dylan.
I had a friend from school named Dylan too. It's been so long since I've talked to Elijah. I miss the good old days of playing Minecraft with him. He's the only real
I
life
love
friend.
Barry the polar bear.
Like back in middle school, Elijah and Chris were the only real life friends I ever played Minecraft with. Dylan hated Minecraft. He refused to play it. That was the thing. He was one of those guys, like I used to be. He was one of those guys that was like,
I
Minecraft
feel
is
like the homeless
overrated.
child in the alleyway watching a loving family tell each other how much they love each other, lol. Jake Carroll, you really should join the Discord. It is so nice and friendly.
Yes. I've been trying to get Jake Carroll to be a known name in the Discord so that it would be more welcoming to him for him to join. Because yes, I absolutely want him to join the Discord. It would be such a great time.
I remember Dylan greatly. He was a big figure in the FOTSD videos.
Yes. And he was one of those Minecraft haters that only hated
I would love to join the
Minecraft.
Discord server.
Dylan was one of those Minecraft haters that only hated Minecraft because he thought it was overrated,
Yes,
but he would
MR
never play
Carroll,
it.
you must join us.
Yes, Mr. Carroll, you must join us. Join us in our alliance. And maybe if you make it onto the,
Jake would be a nice addition to the Discord.
and maybe if you made it onto the SMP, oh my gosh, this... Oh, it like wasn't letting me
Join
go out.
USS.
Freaking... Okay, that's an annoying change. It's harder to move the... It's harder to
Yes,
move
I
the thing
would be
outward.
quite active.
Okay, I have to go back down. But if you join the SMP, you should join become a you should join the Nixia Alliance, which you'll probably know more about if you watch Jaden's next episode. Alright, here we go.
I would also really like to be on the SMP like you mentioned, but who knows if that would ever happen, lol. No spoilers.
I won't spoil anything major. I'll just spoil that one bit. I only got that much iron so far. Gold, gold, gold. Wait, gold is over here.
That's what I was thinking about. If I joined, I would probably build my base near yours and Jordan's because I really like the snow biome.
The snow biome. Yes. Yeah, and I have some cool things I want to do in that snow biome as well. I should have put some other stuff away, but
And you two
I
are
won't.
the people I am most familiar with on the SMP.
Where was I last? Because I know there was some stuff I still had to pick up. I'm gonna pick up that gold nugget I dropped.
Jake, I can promise you will be accepted with open arms.
No new blocks yet, but gunpowder. I used the emeralds I got from this to do that. Whoops. Oh well.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, Ram. Oh
Thank
god.
you. Sounds
Your
great.
last name. Your last name's gonna be so hard to pronounce. I'm gonna try it though. Ram Periakarapan. Ram Peri... Peri... Perikarapan? Perikarapan? Help me! I don't know how to say it. Okay, I don't know where... There was like some more raw gold somewhere. Oh my gosh, what a cluster frick. Maybe I ended up picking it up.
MR Carol Care join Nixia smile. Lol, try my last name, it is Studenova.
Wait.
It is just like Jake Smijuski from the Toy Cats teams, no one can pronounce his name lol.
Jake Smijewski? Yeah, Stoundanova. Like, I know there's probably some, like, Russian pronunciation, I just don't know Russian pronunciations. Give me, like, any German last name and I can probably pronounce it.
Text-to-speech butchered it so bad, haha.
Like,
You
Stodanova.
should map this and lock it.
Stodanova. I don't know. That's how I would imagine a
Awesome.
Russian person saying it. Oh, you're right! No! Oh, I should have done that before I broke a bunch of it. I should have made a map.
Oh, give me hate comments on my lasted video.
Ogden.
Just do it, we are enemies.
Ogden. Oh, I wish I made the map before I started mining it. You are a genius.
Russia is a country I would like to visit, very interesting and unique culture.
It used to look way cooler before I mined a bunch of it. Do I even have any empty maps in here? Probably not. Do I have any sugarcane or something? There is a cartography table here.
Wait, what do ores look like on a map?
Oh yeah, that's interesting to find out. It might just be all gray. Except for like the
I can pronounce Smijuski with ease. That is my ultimate flex.
Smijuski. My controller is like messing up right now, but whatever. Let's
Please
no.
keep it pleasy.
This controller, dude. So what the This controller is garbage.
You know you want to. Emoji smiling face with horns.
With horns. Emoji smiling face with horns.
A lot of people pronounce my last name wrong, but Toycat actually said my name correctly for the first time, and
yeah, it's
so
all
did
gray.
you.
It could have been so cool if Bedrock maps were like actually good, but they're not. But also you get to see the skyscraper on the map as well. Yeah, that's like crazy that both me and Toycat said Jake Carroll right.
Emoji angry face, emoji egg.
Like at first. Greg. That voice chat was so much fun.
Hello.
Hello. Person who I can't see yet because chat delay. Hello, Obama. Are you my cousin? Because I think I remember you being Obama, but I don't remember anymore.
Most people say it as Jake Carrell.
Yeah, I just Yay! I just remember in the last stream you were like, in the last stream I was like, you know, am I saying it right, Jake Carroll? And I was actually surprised to have gotten it right. Can you play White Me? Well, my world isn't public
Obama,
right now.
I have a business proposal for you.
I would have to like leave the world and make it public. And so yeah, you can like join my world later if you want, but like
Oh, okay.
not during the stream. Oh, okay. Obama, I have a business proposal for you.
Is Obama Evan or a different cousin?
He's Evan, I'm pretty sure. Or no, I'm not pretty sure. I know for a fact he's Evan.
I remember Evan from the FOTSD videos.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
I want to extort humans for money. Would you be able to assist me? Are you on PS4? In that case, hello Evan.
Yes, I am on the PS4. Yeah, I'm kind of like mad at myself for having Evan when he's a lot younger in my videos, but I guess that's done and in the past. But anyway, it is nice to see you here, Evan. How's life at the house? With, like, Mitch not being there and Shayna probably doing whatever. I need to go get my water in a second. We have made it back to the level of the beacon.
Did you know that deep slate emerald, copper, coal are only in 117 BQAs of deep stale blobs?
Yes. Which, by the way, deep stale blobs. By the way, that's one of the things I'm gonna do is gather a bunch of those ores. I'm gonna like... I really like having...
How much ore do you get with Fortune 3?
I really like having a bunch of rare ore, like, not rare ores, just like rare stuff in general.
JMOG Hospital on. It is a stretch, but I think you'll get it.
I think it looks to me like you get about the same amount of raw ore. You get the same amount of raw ore as like any other ore with fortune, which I actually thought it would be. I actually thought it would be less. I thought you would only just have a chance of getting two. Like normally you just get one, but you have a chance of getting two in order to keep it balanced. But no, as it turns out, it looks like you just get the same amount every time, or not the same amount every time, but like
J8 on.
J8 on. Confusion. Yeah, I'm gonna not have room for this stuff. Hee hee. I'm out of room for gold. I should probably like make a few chests. Freaking firework bug. That's annoying that that's not fixed. But it's bug rock, so whatever.
I look forward to messing with copper. I will probably build a statue of myself out of copper on the edge of my ocean flatlands once the des. Well, right, that did not work at all, lol. Why are you not making bean blocks? Quick stream is scheduled for 15 minutes, but give it another half an hour. Should the iron and gold ore drop XP when fortune door is that too op?
I think that would be too op if it did. And I am gonna make bean blocks at the end. So like iron and gold will be in here. Lapis and redstone will be in here. And like everything else will be in here. Actually, that's a bad setup. I'm just gonna toss it in at random, let's be honest. So that's from nuggets. Should the iron and gold ore drop XP? Okay, yeah, I answered that. I think it's a little op if that were to be the case, because you already smelt it anyway, and you're already getting like 3 times the XP you normally would by smelting it. So yeah, I think it's fine that it doesn't drop XP when you mine it. Yeah, it's scheduled for... Toycat stream is scheduled for 15 minutes, but give it another half an hour. So I'm probably going to be missing that stream, and you know, you guys can go ahead and like go watch the stream if you want. I don't care if you do. I'm gonna try to like... I did not put any redstone away. I'm gonna try to get back some of this stuff. I don't know how much lapis I put away, but I'll assume it's like 3 stacks. And I'll just forget about emeralds. I kind of want to have it all in one spot so I can see how much I got.
I am staying. I am committed to stay to the end.
That's nice. Thank you.
New coffee make me choose.
Thank you both. And I'm out of fireworks.
That's a lot of roar. Plus Toycat streams frequently, you don't stream often, so this is more of a special occasion.
That is true. But I mean, Toycat, I don't even know, what is he streaming? Because I don't even know what he's streaming. I feel like Toycat streams would still be more entertaining. No, I'm not going to, but I kind of want to grab my netherite pickaxe, just so I can mine these ores faster. Because even with the spamming trick, it's still kind of slow for my liking.
He is streaming how to get 117 stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna say that you guys should stay here, but I think my stream's better than that. My stream idea, at least. I don't have fireworks anymore. I'm just gonna sleep in the bed that's in the wheat farm. It's kind of closer anyway, so.
117 haha.
Yes, the text-to-speech does not like pronouncing numbers properly. So if you actually need the numbers to be pronounced properly, you'd have to spell them out. It's kind of dumb, but whatever.
Is the tall birch forest custom made or from console?
It's custom made. It's not quite the effect that I wanted to go for. I wanted it to look ridiculous, but it's custom made. I just don't want to confuse that Wandering Trader for a new one. I also want to make a oak tree forest that does the same thing.
1.17.
1.17. Yes. It's raining. I was about to sing like that raining song, but then I decided nah.
Mining iron now is so satisfying. I only mined like a bit and already I'll have over a stack of iron blocks.
I didn't even get what that said. Mining iron now is so satisfying. I only mined like a bit and already I'll have over a stack of iron blocks.
One thing I want them to add is more tree types and more nature-like plants items, because the other aspect of Minecraft I like is the scene.
Yes, agreed.
Lol, I thought you were gonna sing that as well.
Lol, I thought you were gonna sing that as well. Yeah, like I was about to and I stopped in my tracks. I was like, no, don't do that. But yeah, but I also like that I can make. You see that? You see how I'm moving right now? I have my hands off my controller. My controller is doing that by itself. And now I have my hands back on the controller. That is so annoying. One thing I don't like about PS4 controllers is they like just they have an expiration date pretty much. Freaking there we go.
What is that? Why not? I'd love to hear you sing.
I mean, I wouldn't mind singing something, just not that.
Once you mine all the ores, you should turn them into blocks and place all of them down, lol.
Once you mine all of the ores, you should turn them into blocks and place all of them down. I mean, I might build something out of like iron blocks. Now that I can afford to. I could afford to before. I don't like using my ores. I like having them where I can look at them.
Doesn't he know how apostrophes work? I was in choir in middle school, and God was it an awful experience.
You were what in middle school? I have to wait for that message to pop up. Oh, you were in choir. Yeah, I would never sign up for that. Like I had the choice to do computers or music, and you bet you know what I chose. Okay, I really need to get my water. I'm gonna get my water right now. Yes, I do have honeycomb. I made a bee farm like the day before yesterday. Like I rushed a bee farm in so that I could have honeycomb for when they add candles. Hear my voice just dying? My voice is dying! I need to get water now.
There weren't many options, and choir was an easy 100.
My voice. Oh my god. It's not going away. Okay, there we go. It's back. Kind of. God, I just sounded like a Deborah there for a second.
Don't die, please.
I'll be back, like, in literally just a second.
If I talk a lot, I also get thirsty, so that's another instance, I guess. Adorable grandpa.
Oh, my stream, like, the stream on my computer just, like, went to the very beginning. Adorable grandpa. What the heck, YouTube? Okay. It is still live.
Hey.
I thought... Stop doing that! What is with that? The scroll bar is so weird. No! Stop! No! What the... Hello, Indonesian country human. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna get water.
Nice leaf block. I like seeing the individual pixels. Okay, I gotta watch all you stuff. You're very entertaining.
Alright, I've got my tasty water.
In the Indo part of Mafilindo. Elevator music starts playing.
I should have played some elevator music. But yes, I have my water now. In my fancy Crater Lake flask.
More Aussie accent, please.
I'm better at doing the Australian accent when like I do it not on
Ma
purpose.
is Malaysia and Phil is Philippines.
Ma is Malaysia and Phil is Philippines. Ah, okay. Like if I try to do my Australian accent now, it'll suck. It's only when like it just feels natural and then I'm actually good at it. That's weird, I know, but
More accents, please.
level 40.
Not
See,
to
that was
burst
kind of
my
a New
own
Yorker
bubble,
accent.
But I think I am pretty
Way I said
good at
that.
accents.
Level 40. As soon as I actually try to do an accent, I fail. It's when I do it on accident. Or like when I... Not to burst my own bubble, but I think I'm pretty good at
I
accents.
do awful Russian and German ones. Aussie accent is the only one I can do.
I can speak German, but I can't do a German
I
accent.
have
That's the funny
somewhat
thing.
of a New York accent. Makes sense because that's where I live, lol.
The only vocality I can do in a German accent is ER. Instead of it's air. I can kind of do a German accent. Yeah, like that's the only part I can get right. I need to watch more German YouTubers.
I can speak some German, but I prefer writing it because I am not very good at speaking it. I took
Yep,
3
that's a
years of
mood.
Spanish in school, and I don't remember much of it.
Once I'm like ready to say a German sentence, I can say it like flawlessly, pretty much. I think, alright, is everything in here stacks? Well, not the gold ingots. But everything else except for the diamonds. Yep.
How to speak Russian, be drunk and aggressive.
There is a like stereotypical German accent that like every American thinks they sound like, where they sound like they're yelling all the time, but it's really not actually true. I mean, maybe some Germans sound like that, but
I can understand Spanish in written form, but I can't speak or understand it well verbally.
I can understand Spanish in written form, but I can't speak or understand it verbally. I cannot do anything Spanish at all. And like with German, so German pronunciations are extremely consistent, and so if I like look at a sentence for a little bit and kind of think about it in my head, I can say it out loud. Like I can say it out loud quite well. For somebody who doesn't speak much German. But I'm definitely the best. Definitely best at reading and writing German. Speaking and listening, kinda on.
Dieser Stuhl ist sehr unbequem. I can only speak some Portuguese and Maori. The copper achievement is the hardest of them all. In my school it was either Spanish, French, or Chinese, so I picked Spanish as it was the most useful out of the three.
Dieser Stuhl ist sehr unbequem. What is unbequem? What? I've never heard of that before. Gonna go sleep in that bed because no fireworks. Might as well put my chest plate back on.
Only 3 kids in my entire grade took Chinese out of like 100 LOL.
Andrew took Mandarin,
It
which is
means
basically
uncomfortable
Chinese.
and vacuum is comfortable.
Huh, interesting. I haven't heard them before in all of my German learning experiences. But Andrew took Mandarin, which is basically Chinese, at the high school. And yeah, the thing is it's such a vastly different language that after 1 year, you don't leave really knowing much of anything. Versus 1 year of German for me, I was able to say, like, kind of speak it to people. And after 2 years, I could definitely speak it to people, but only about certain topics, of course. And I feel like...
Quality is good, by the way.
Is it back? Is the quality back to normal? I hope so. So many ores still. I mean, I don't know if you were here when it started lagging, Dasha, but like, I normally have my quality set to 720p high, so like...
Yeah, all 3 of those kids ended up dropping it because it has such a difficult language to learn, and it had a lot of work apparently.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there was
Also,
a lot of
yes,
work for...
quality is much better now.
Yay! So that's good, it did eventually restore itself. Because, yeah, I normally stream at, like, the highest quality the PS4 allows me to. The PS4 does not support very high quality recording. I'm, like, kind of jealous of, Jaden now. Because, like...
not shit anymore.
Because he has a PS5, and the PS5 can record video clips in 60 FPS. And that's all I want. That is all I want, is to be able to record them in 60 FPS, and he's just flexing over there with his 60 FPS videos. So if I want to record in 60 FPS, I have to use my laptop or my phone, because I don't have a capture card anymore, sadly. I kind of gave it to a friend who has a Nintendo Switch, and now I kind of wish I had it, but oh well.
How the hell did he get his hands on a PS5? Those are like impossible to get, LOL.
That is true, but probably the same way we got our hands on a Series X. I missed that. But it's probably the same way that we got our hands on a Series X.
Adorably jealous.
Adorably jealous. Oh, nah. But like,
I
sure,
am a thief.
you're entertaining too, Jaden. I mean, really, you just kind of like, your audio needs to be a little bit louder for your commentary, but that's it. Your actual videos are entertaining. I mean, at least I can say that for me, like in my opinion. I actually
have a
watch
Nintendo Switch, and I regret getting it because I've used it a grand total of 3 times.
I actually watch like all of your videos from start to finish too. I don't skip around or watch in 2x speed. So, if that's like If that tells you something, then there you go.
Also,
I mean,
I really like your videos, Jordan, but I agree that your voice could be a little louder, but other than that I like them a lot. Smile.
yeah. I think the Switch is for a certain, like, demographic, honestly. And I definitely don't meet that demographic. And honestly, I don't think my friend Josh does either, because he's
Thanks
like a
guys, I
Fortnite
will
player.
try be a little louder.
Yeah, and I understand why you can't, because you're roommating with somebody. But
Jay, you are
your videos are
entertaining.
definitely
I
entertaining.
can't say it enough. You are
And like,
also wholesome.
and like volume isn't a big problem for me because I can just like toss some headphones on and, you know. And I love your videos. They're super fun to watch. And they're also in 60 FPS, which just makes them 100 times better, you know?
I've been watching your videos since you toured Xavier's World, but I just started commenting on the videos recently. Or do you prefer to be called AdorableHoe?
And it doesn't matter. I like how it highlighted my name when you said AdorableHoe. Like as if you tagged me, but I guess on
You can
PC
make your voice louder in editing.
Yeah, that's true. I've had to do that a couple times in my SMP videos. Because it's quiet on my when I record on my computer too, so but with Power Director Mobile, it's like hardly noticeable. You can only make it quote unquote twice as loud, and it doesn't sound twice as loud.
I could try that.
You definitely should. I think with oh, by the way, do you edit in Share Factory, Jaden? Or do you edit like on a computer or something? Or does PS5 have something other than Share Factory? Because I know that in Share Factory you can turn up the volume and it's actually very noticeable. So take with that what you will. Or take from that what you will.
Yeah, I edit in Share Factory.
Cool. So at least now I know that PS5 has Share Factory. I wonder if it's any different from the PS4 Share Factory. Share Factory is such a good editor.
I used Denlive for my video, and to say it as not user-friendly is an understatement.
And actually, Jake Carroll, that reminds me, if you have a if you have a PS4, which I don't think you do, but if you do, you can use Share
Not
Factory.
majorly.
It's free. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Why am I don't know why I started leaving. But wait, applying to when you say not majorly. Oh, I guess for some reason I couldn't pick these up. Huh. I don't know. I was paying half attention.
The only PlayStation device I own is a PSP. I doubt that has it, lol.
Nah, I don't think the PSP has Share Factory. That would be kind of cool if it did, though. I wish I still had my PSP, but you know what happened to that. Rest in peace. But yeah, like if you had a PS4, Share Factory is free, and it only has a few limitations.
The actual look of it is a little different.
Interesting. I mean, I know that on PS4 it got an update that made it look a tiny bit different. So it might have just been that. It might have just been that update. It kind of looks more like neon-y in the background now. I mean, that was a while ago when they updated it, but... This is so much fun, just forging out all these ores.
I think the PSP destruction video was the first video of yours I watched actually, so that's interesting. It's interesting to guess things about people by looking at how they mine. Are you very quick and restless in real life? I mine slowly, and I'm chill.
I wouldn't say I'm quick and restless in real life. I mean, I have an issue with tremors in real life. Like, I'm kind of shaky. I'm glad that, like, Harrison and I can relate in that sense, but I don't know which one of us are shakier. But, like, other than that, I'm pretty chill in real life, I guess. Oh, also, I kind of struggle to find, like, like, when I'm going to sleep, I struggle to find a, comfortable sleeping position. So maybe I am quick and restless, I don't know. That's an interesting thing to think about, honestly. So much iron. We've barely, like, scratched the surface. It looks
If it
like...
wanty for that, I may have never found out about you, but I find that unlikely as the 50 ways to break a Kindle in iPod video I also
watched. Yeah, that stuff's kind of behind me, though. That's, like, the whole, destroying electronics thing is kind of
yeah, my hands
a
shake
thing
more
in the past.
sometimes than other times.
Yes. Like, like, whenever I get back from, like, a run or a bike ride, for example, like, if I just got a bunch of exercise, my hands shake more. And also, if I'm, like, stressed out or, like, in a stressful social situation or whatever, my hands shake a lot. It's super embarrassing because, like, there will be times where, like, I'm handing something to somebody in a social situation and my hand's shaking profusely, and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I have to be like, "Oh yeah, that's just a thing that happens." And it's like, "Oh." It's kind of awkward. Well, here we go. Now my inventory is full. It looks like I've done a lot of mining, but really, I've barely touched this. Look at all of this ore. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and the diamonds as well. Boom, 64 diamonds to throw into lava?
From what you say, I don't think mine is as bad, but it seems to happen at random points.
I mean, when I say shaking profusely, it's like... it's not like an alarming amount, but... I mean, I guess it is to other people.
I find it interesting how you've changed YouTubers to inspire your content off of. Years ago it was based off of the name Who Shall Not Be SP.
I find it interesting how you've changed... I find it interesting how you've changed YouTubers to inspire your content off of. Years ago, it was based off of the name Who Shall Not Be Spoken, and now it's Toycat with your Minecraft videos. Yes, indeed.
Hi.
I'm also semi-inspired by Captain Sparkles a little bit. And also, hello, person whose name I cannot... Oh, hi again, Ezra. In fact, I should say, hi-bye. The Toycat stream should be starting by now, or should have started by now, so...
Toycat is about to start streaming.
Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna be missing that stream, unfortunately.
Also,
it's fine,
I am
though.
very restless in real life. I am pacing around my room as I am watching this LOL.
I mean, in that sense, I kinda
I still
am.
have a bit of work to do and you and Toycat are streaming at the same time. What the heck?
So here's what you do. You watch both streams at the same time, and you do the work simultaneously. There you go. Multitasking. But, in that sense, like, pacing around the room, if I'm ever standing up, I have to be moving. If I don't move, and I just stand there, my legs get sore. So I have to be walking or running, but I don't usually run. I'm not much of a runner, but
Screw it, I am gonna just watch both streams. I have to do a French presentation tomorrow. Oh same, standing still doesn't exist to me.
That's
You
some big brain
overestimate my
multitasking.
cognitive abilities.
Do I really overestimate your cognitive abilities, or do I underestimate them? That's the question. And if you're going to be doing that French presentation tomorrow, then I guess like if you need to
I could
practice or
watch
whatever.
both streams, but I am not good at multitasking.
Good luck on that French presentation is kind of what I meant to say. And also, like, if you need to be practicing, then I would prefer that you do that over watching my stream. Because I'm sure French is a fun language to learn,
Blah
so...
blah Louis Scado da date baby Johannica.
Wait, what? Blah blah, bluey, skadad, blah.
I am more of a do something until completion kind of person if I can.
Yeah, that's the same for me. I'm very much a like whenever I start a Minecraft project, it hurts to
Just
have to
testing
stop.
the TTS.
It hurts.
That's the person who keeps the peace around here, our glorious mod.
Yes. Our glorious mod that guessed a number close to the one I was thinking of. I couldn't tell. Is my inventory full? No, it's not. It was just acting like it.
Lol. Yay, I am so happy that ToyCat's vid got on trending.
Ooh, which vid got on trending? I am intrigued.
On my Minecraft world, I focus on one project and one project alone until I finish it, then I move on to the next one. I hate having SE.
I hate having several unfinished projects going on at once. That's kind of where I am right now, sadly. I hate it too.
137 Facts 1. The 135 Features 1.
That's
the one
awesome.
We built the world for.
That is awesome that that's trending.
Oops, got the number wrong.
Rip. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, whenever I start a project in my world,
Speaking of that, have you made any maps for any recent ToyCat videos?
no, not for. Basically,
I got the number wrong too, lol.
What am I trying to say?
136, we were both wrong.
But if what am I trying to say? God, I'm losing my train of thought. No, I haven't made any like worlds for any like upcoming videos. So far I've only made 3 worlds for videos, and all of those videos are released.
I was going to say 131 lol.
The 136 features one, which apparently is trending, which is nice, is the last one I made a world for.
Words. Am I interrupting you?
You're all interrupting me. How dare you? You're evil. But the other thing I was going to say was whenever I start a project in my world, it pains me to have to stop doing that project because I'm not done with it, but I have to get off or something, you know? Like, I hate having to come back to a project and it being unfinished and me forgetting what I wanted to do. So yeah. Anyway, now you can go back to interrupting me. That's all I was trying to say. Okay, yeah, wait.
Interrupting.
Yeah. Yee. And that maybe, and that. Boop, 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 boop.
Many of
this
the
is so much iron, dude.
take a long time to complete, so I just work on the same project for weeks at a time basically.
Well, that's the other thing about my projects, is they are usually 2 days max. that I spend on them. So that's why like some of them are just kind of like meh when it comes to design.
I
I
only
hate
gave
spending
up
longer
on
than a
the
week on
ocean
something.
flatlands for now because I ran out of dirt completely to use for it.
Yeah. One of like my hugest projects is my end dome that I'm making out of leaves, and I'm gonna cover it in shroom lights and then break all the leaves. And I haven't worked on that in so long because it's such a hard project to work on because one, I'm building over the void, and two, it's a sphere, which is a pain to build, and three, Endermen are annoying. So I've just been like putting that off.
My prismarine biome took 2 months. I liked doing it on and off.
Huh. I didn't know you had a prismarine
I
biome.
play
I'd be
a lot
interested in
like
seeing that.
Toycat. I just do big stupid ridiculous projects lol.
You should post your you should post that prismarine biome
You
in
will
the
never
builds
need to
channel if you
mine
haven't.
iron again.
I still will though, let's be honest. I never had to mine. I haven't had to actually mine iron for like 2 years, but I still do it. It's fun.
Will do.
Yes, we love seeing all of the cool builds that people work on in that channel. So like, don't be afraid to show off the stuff you have. Especially custom biomes. I love seeing custom biomes. I'm actually like becoming more and more interested in them and like thinking of making some myself. The only problem with them for me is that I whatchamacallit. I have so many areas that I could make them in, but I just want to use those areas for building things instead of a custom biome.
I post all my builds on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't even like browse Twitter, so that's probably why I don't see them. Twitter's dead to me. Twitter's pretty much like email for me now. Like, I just use Twitter to get
I
notifications
plan
for...
to make custom mountains around my acacia flatlands, since I think that would look cool around the city I eventually plan on building.
I plan to make custom mountains around my acacia flatlands, since I think that would look cool around the city I eventually plan on building there. I've always like thought of making a custom mountain, but like, I mean,
You're
you
dead
just
to
saw
me.
how this went. This was supposed to be a mountain, and look how it turned out. You're dead to me. What, why? Because I don't like Twitter? Twitter's just for notifications for me. I basically have notifications for whenever Jardon tweets and whenever Toycat tweets. Honestly, I should probably turn on notifications for like you and Harrison. Wait, I think I have them on for Harrison. But yeah, like,
You're alive to me, because you're alive.
oh yeah, that makes sense.
I
We have
only
made it to
browse
coal
Twitter
now.
if I am bored. I mostly just used it to see what you were doing since you used to post frequently, but now I have you.
But now I have you, whoa. But now I have you on Discord, so there's no point for me to use it anymore. Yeah, Discord's kind of ruined the point of Twitter for me.
I
'Cause
like how TTS said, "You're dead to me," in such a lively, joyful voice.
you're dead to me. But whatchamacallit? Yeah, I basically like even before Discord though, I used to just use Twitter for posting my thoughts, but I never
Twitter
actually
is
browsed it
fine
very
as
much.
long as you avoid the political stuff, which is very hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, I usually manage to do that anyway. It's just kind of like, I don't know, just seeing all this, like, Twitter's just boring to me. Same thing with Reddit. Like, I know that it's not actually like boring. It's just for some reason For some reason, I just never want to. It's kind of like TV. Like I will watch TV, like if it's in front of me, but I won't want to watch TV. So if the TV's already
Toy
on
Cat
and
is
playing a
right.
show, I'll watch it. But if the TV's off and not playing a show, I won't turn it on and start a show. And sucks that I knew that Toy Cat was gonna stream. I didn't expect my stream to be 2 hours long. I should have expected that though.
AdorableHoe and Toy Cat are in my ears at the same time.
I can only imagine how that is, how confusing that is. Hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat, and welcome back to a live stream on the internet.
Same, I only watch TV if it's on and I need to be in the living room. I never willingly watch it.
Doodaloo. I think I might also end the stream off with me throwing all the iron and gold into my auto smelter and seeing how much XP I get. Because I also made an auto smelter. Yeah, exactly. So I think it's I think Twitter and Reddit are the same way that TV is for
My
me.
brain hurts so much. Gotta do my work now.
Here you go, watching 2 streams and working. Yeah, you're gonna have an headache You're gonna have a headache by the end of the day. I sure as hell would. Honestly, I might have a headache after this
If Toy
stream.
Cat's stream is still going on once this stream ends, then I will join Toy Cat's, but for now I am staying here. Adorable
Yeah, same.
Toy Cat and work. What a great trio.
Yes. That's one of those scenarios though where like, okay, well I wouldn't say work is a positive, but like 2 positives and a negative don't make the negative more positive. They kind of make the negative more negative. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Hello there, Bug Rock. So much XP.
Reminds me of 2 truths and a lie.
Oh yeah, I know 2 truths and a lie. I had to play that like at college. Like the college instructor was like, it felt very high schooly, you know. I think it was like college success class too. It was like it was some college success class, and so it very much felt like high school all over again. And I had to play that stupid game with people. It sucked. I hated it. But that's because I hate playing social games like that. I'm
Kids,
barely
this is what
socially...
happens when you can't decide. Pain.
Yes. Kids, this is what happens when you can't decide. Pain.
I've gone to school with the same kids since kindergarten, so doing those stupid icebreaker activities is always an awful experience.
Oh yeah, and there were some people in that class that I've known previously as well. Which made it all the more awkward, honestly. Because these people weren't really my friends, you know. But just yeah. I hate social games like that because my social skills are terrible. And so I'm always like nervous and like awkward, you know? It just be like that though. Inventory full again. Woohoo! There's still so much to do. Holy crap. Anything in here that isn't a stack? Diamonds. Oh, that actually perfectly stacked up. That's nice. I'm just gonna like spam. There we go. Boop, boop, Boop.
Finally finished recording. Can focus on stream whilst editing now.
Yay! I couldn't focus on a stream while editing. That would be very difficult for me.
And I mean American football for the non-American people watching this.
Wait. What did you say about football? That comment must have got removed by YouTube for some reason.
We will see, haha.
Huh. Oh, I see. Yeah. We will see if you are able to edit while paying attention. It is hard for me to do two things at once. I'm a bad multitasker. I mean, I can't keep focus on things
so
anyway.
Maybe that's why.
I struggle to keep focus on one thing at a time. Yeah, no swearing. Not because I don't want you to swear, but because YouTube doesn't want you to swear. And obviously YouTube's the all-telling god of the stream. Or whatever I was trying to say.
I've decided. I did a tip and dip on ToyCat's stream. I'm staying here.
I did a tip and dip on ToyCat's stream. Thank you, that actually means a lot. Even though, I mean, ToyCat streams probably
That was in response to the icebreaker thing.
That was in response to the icebreaker thing. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, I knew you said something and it just got deleted by YouTube
Yay,
for some reason.
more people are staying.
I'm so happy to see that you guys are actually, like, staying for this stream. Like, kinda surprised. A little speechless. Very thankful. Even though my throat is literally dying.
I want
even
to
after
donate to
drinking water.
ToyCat once my bank account gets opened, but I don't know what to say if I did donate, lol.
I want to donate to ToyCat once my bank account gets opened, but I don't know what to say if I did donate. I personally want to donate $10 and get a text-to-speech and just say something completely stupid. Like, I kind of want to see how ToyCat's text-to-speech would pronounce the you know the Siri meme where people say like, "Hey Siri, call me H-A-H-A-A-H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A," you know? And then like Siri is just like, "Okay, I shall now call you." I want to try that on ToyCat's text-to-speech. It would be great. Even if it didn't like sound as funny, I think it would still be great. I mean, hey, we're actually kind of getting close to being done. A little bit. Just a little bit. The amount of, like, the other ores I'm getting in comparison to coal and iron is just so minuscule.
I mean, the stream is interesting. The person streaming is dope. I'll watch ToyCat's stream afterwards.
If I had a face cam, you would see me smiling right now. But I don't have a face cam, so you know what you get to see instead? A smiley face in chat.
Emoji slightly smiling face. Wow,
Emoji
still
slightly
with
smiling
the
face.
modifications, I think it is because I am talking about the not good country folk.
The not good country... Wait. Wow, still didn't say it with the modifications. I think it's because I'm talking about the not good country folk. So wait, rednecks?
Oh, this is so cute.
Don't you dare say that word. That word is banned.
yes.
No C word. No C word in my streams. I have no rules except for no C word. And also no B word.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
You know what's funny is in episode 2 of the SMP, I I said the C word, and it's the only thing I censored in that video. Like, I also said the F word, and like, you know, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna say it. I said fuck, and I said bitch. Or maybe I didn't say fuck, maybe I said shit, I don't know. But I said actual bad
This
words.
is so precious.
Yeah, precious works. Or adorable. You know, it's in my name. But, whatchamacallit? I didn't censor the actual bad words, but I censored the C word, which, in my opinion, should be the worst word in the dictionary. That's just my opinion, though. The sounds of the XP are so nice.
Most of them are country folk too, so their interests are all football, dirt bikes, and hunting.
Ah, yeah, so you did mean rednecks. Or hillbillies. You either meant hillbilly, you either said hillbillies or rednecks.
Yes, IT finally said IT.
Yay! IT finally said IT. I like how it doesn't express the all caps. I thought of a genius app that I can make. Instead of like just normal text to speech, it's text to singing. So it sings whatever you type out. How cool would that be? It would be like robotic singing. I might run out of storage. Even with 4 double chests. Bop 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 bop.
I wonder
bop,
what
bop.
words TTS refuses to say. BH, fuck, SH.
Wait, what? Bitch, fuck, shit. I would be like, let's see.
I said shit earlier, and it said it. Let us try out other swear words.
Oh, I don't think it said the one I sent. What? Bitch, fuck, shit. I wonder which one it decided not to say. Probably the bitch one. Honestly, I'm like, here's like my opinion. I'm one of those people who has that opinion on swearing.
Too much focus.
I'm one of those people that has the opinion on swearing that there's no point in saying that words are bad. Honestly, I think that it should be understood that those words have a certain situation in which they should be
not
used.
good country folk word is censored, which I find hilarious. Conti.
So, which not good country folk word is censored? Is it redneck or hillbilly, or is it both? I would be interested to find out. Can't.
Almost.
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I think I remember doing something with swear words like in one of the last streams. I don't remember what
I
though.
don't mind swearing as long as people don't say fuck 3 times every sentence.
Yeah, exactly. There's like a time and a place where swearing should be considered appropriate. Like, just being downright offended by swear words, period, is dumb. And I also think that, like, kids at certain ages, like younger ages than normal, should be allowed to swear too. I mean, probably just if it's only at home, but like, I don't know. I think it's an
Also the red
important.
word. Let me try saying the other one.
Wait, what? I have to wait for that message to appear so I can. Also the red word. Let me. Ah, yes. Redneck.
Hillbilly.
These goddamn hillbillies. Oh, hillbilly worked. Just fine. I guess the word, like, wasn't there a whole debate about the word redneck
I
being
guess people use
offensive?
redneck as an insult, so they had to censor it, lol.
Yeah, I think there was actually a controversy about the word redneck being racist or whatever. From, like, I think it was like a baseball or football team or whatever. I don't know. I don't know this stuff. But it was like racist towards
What? IT said IT then.
I guess it, I don't know, maybe it reads into the context as well. That is weird. That's a weird word to censor, to be honest. We're almost down to the last layer.
Huh,
The
it
biggest
didn't
of
say
them all,
mine.
but... Huh, it didn't say mine. Well, what did you say? Say it again, because I'm sure it'll work the second time. Oh, I'm definitely
I
gonna make
didn't
it to level
even
50.
realize I said it until after I sent it, and I thought it wouldn't be shown, but I was wrong.
Yeah, I guess it can kind of like, maybe it's like the fact that it was next to other words. So it kind of like, it can sort of read the context based on words around it. I don't know. Alright, here we go. The final stretch. This will only take another hour. I'm probably gonna have to grab a new pickaxe as well. I cry.
If you believe you're saying something wrong, it will not read it aloud. It's all about your faith, haha.
Have faith in what you say. Exactly. The Susan gods know what you're thinking. So if you're saying it to insult people, that's no-no. Not allowed. Let's go!
Susan, I swear I'm not swearing. I just say shit.
Sometimes, like, it feels like when I spam, it mines faster, and then it just gets slow. That's weird. This time the text-to-speech said it, even though the message isn't showing up. It was one of those again. Also, there's a new
Hello.
wandering trader. What you got, boy? Oh, he has moss. Oh, here we go. Hello, Katie. Hello, Mad Lad, British Mad Lad author therapist. I completely messed that up. Yeah, I think... Hang on, I think there might be still some room for gold in the other one. Yep. Once again, that perfectly went to a 64. Ha ha.
Like the nickname.
I don't know how
I
much
like
moss you can
making
buy
you
from
laugh.
them.
It gives me so much serotonin. You have a nice laugh.
I love making you laugh. It gives me so much serotonin. You have a nice laugh. That's nice of you, thanks. A little flirty,
Wait,
but
no, it is
whatever.
on.
Oof, you can only buy like 4 or 5. Wait, no, is it on? Oh, the text-to-speech? Or wait, no, it says, wait, no, it is on. Got some moss, baby.
Bone meal de moss.
Yeah, I know there's a way you can bone meal the moss.
A lot of people laugh when I laugh because they say I have a weird laugh, lol.
Isn't there, like, when you bone meal the moss, doesn't it turn all the surrounding blocks into moss? Could I technically destroy, like, a bunch of diamonds by placing it around the moss and bone mealing it? Or is that not how it works? I'm interested. Demolishing 64 diamonds with moss blocks.
Yay, that happened.
I wonder if having a weird laugh like that actually helps in a, actually helps when it comes to, I guess, a, social situation. Because it kind of, like, lightens up everybody's mood.
But hose mine moss quicker than pickaxe on deep slate, emoji eyes.
So wait, so bone mealing the moss actually destroys the blocks around it, turning it into moss. So that's a thing I could do. But hose mine moss quicker than pickaxe on deep slate. Wait. I'm trying to interpret this big brain message.
People say I have a nice gentle voice. They say it's calming. So when I get angry it's scary. I don't usually laugh when I am in an awkward social situation. I only laugh around friends typically.
I think I'm one of those people where, like, if you ever see me, like, really angry, it's a super rare occasion. And so it kind of throws everybody off.
New strip mine technique technically.
Oh, wait. You're right. Oh my god. That's actually genius. It could also probably be useful for, like, getting through harder blocks like obsidian. I don't know, maybe not. But, like, wow. I have to try that later. Bone meal some moss, mine through it with a hoe, bone meal some more.
I
Oh my
wish I
god.
could say I rarely get angry, but it is quite the opposite. My laugh is weird according to some friends.
I mean, everybody has a unique laugh, so, like, I guess, like, some friends, like...
Editing is done now. The new episode is nearly 40 minutes lol.
I'm sure that there are some of my friends that would say my laugh is weird.
I'm back too. Enjoy now.
Yay!
Hi,
I can't
Jaden.
wait to see that episode. After the stream, I actually have to edit mine. I, like, edited the beginning of it last night, and then some more of it this morning, and it's still not done. I have a lot of editing
Well,
to go
most
through.
of my friends, to be honest.
Chirp, 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 chirp. Nugget's freaking out in the background.
Jay got an upgrade. He changed to a different account. Sweet, looks like
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
have a lot of Night Blazers content to watch in the near future. Smile.
Yes. Both Jake and I are both gonna have, like, both of our episodes are gonna be great. Because I die in my episode and he dies in his episode. And I almost die many times, too.
I'm back on this one.
And get salty. Oh, and I blow my totem as well. Because I had a totem from the raid, and,
It was painful.
So technically I died twice. Because I blow a totem,
double
but...
account.
To be fair, though, the reason I died was because I had no armor, other than a golden chest plate that I made out of the...
Death is fun.
Haha, death is fun. What? Oh, death is fun. I heard death is
I
fun.
actually achieved stuff in the end, though.
For a second, I thought you said in the end, like in the end biome.
There are 2 J's here now. He's multiplying, please help. This is a new account.
He brought his clone.
I don't think I am going to use my regular Jake Carroll account much anymore, as I don't really care to make tech video.
Like, make tech videos much anymore. Kind of like you with laser videos. Yeah,
I know you achieved lots. Adorable.
I still use laser videos, just not for uploading content. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna end laser videos yet. Jardon and Jaden are chaos.
Your video was really cool, Jake. One is evil and one is good. Yes, like a cell, soon there will be 4, and before we know it there will be a million Jadens.
Yes, he's like a bacteria.
Thanks, Katie, I appreciate that smile. Both J's are good.
Are they really? Or is one the like, what do you call it? Like the alter ego, like the bad alter ego. Freaking throat. I hate my throat so much. I hate how, like, parts of my body try to tell me that they are suffering. I say to those parts of my body, I say to those parts of my body, screw you, I don't care how you feel.
Tell you.
I would say that the Jaden Ogden one is the evil one. Which obviously I did not say that right. But whatever. Jaden Ogden.
I'm glad Ho found your content and shared it because your video was sick, the commentary especially.
Yeah, Jake's commentary is super good.
Oh no, he's onto me.
Oh no, he's onto me. Like, as soon as Jake works out his editing issues and stuff, his videos are going to be great. They're going to be some of my top favorites. And here we go. All the double chests are full. Except for I can probably stuff some more emeralds in here, because emeralds are super rare.
I am genuinely shocked people actually liked that video. I thought the video was complete trash, lol.
Like, I was surprised at how good it was. Considering, like, you know, it was like the worst it could have been, and it was still great. Super watchable, you know?
Craft into coal blocks.
You're right, but I do want to
don't think
actually...
you could do anything to make me think you're evil, Jay. It's the same with Void, they try to convince everyone they're evil age. If I ever start playing on Night Blazers, I would also make videos on that.
Yes. Yeah, that's up to FunCat, but, like, I hope you I hope you can join Night Blazers because that would be so much fun, and you can be a part of me and
Dasha has
Jaden's
been
country.
tricked, haha.
And yeah, I know that I know that Void is really a wholesome person deep down inside. I have screenshots to prove it. I'm just not gonna show them to anybody
TTS
until I
voice
need
is
to.
so bad.
Someday Void's gonna make me salty and I'm gonna be like, here's proof that he's actually wholesome. What do you mean TTS voice is so bad?
Playing
It's great.
multiplayer Minecraft with other pro Minecrafters is my dream.
Text to
Dude,
Katie
what
is
did you
better,
do?
but
Jaden, you must stop your ways.
dude, what did you do? What do you mean by that? What did I do? Or what did somebody else do? I'm hoping these shulker boxes will be enough.
Yay, exactly. I have high expectations that aren't met. Dasha, Jaden is not to be trusted. He tortured his cousin for views. Jay, what did you do? How are you suddenly evil?
I missed like a message somewhere, I think. Oh, okay, I see. I understand now. Dasha's saying like, how are you evil?
He always has been. Oh yeah, that was funny.
My brain is like...
Interruption.
My brain is like covered in cobwebs right now.
Jordan Leray.
It's just completely empty.
Maybe it was Jaden that called Adorable a serial killer. He was trying to shift the blame onto someone else.
Yes. Exactly. We all know that really it's Jaden who's the serial killer. Tried to frame me. How dare he? I didn't do it. That wasn't me. Who killed all those people? For sure. I'm mining this in a very Toy Cat way. Just like going in kind of random directions, but also very patternized in a way.
Fun fact in 1.
Fun fact in 1. Message retracted,
I will
okay.
sacrifice you all to bury the polar bear.
Oh, okay, bury. I thought you were saying, like, you were gonna bury the polar bear.
You
I was like,
adorable
wait, why?
murderers doing your little crimes.
You adorable murderers doing your little crimes.
Fun fact, in 117 the speedrun seed no longer works.
The speedrun seed no longer works. Which
I
speedrun
pressed send
seed?
too early by accident.
Oh, like the seed that's actually called speedrun? Makes sense. How close are we? Oh god.
Ooh,
Not even
I get
halfway.
to meet Barry.
The rest of this is just coal.
The said seed glitchless seed.
I just imagine facing your sudden death as like, ooh, I get to meet the bear? Yay! Gets mauled.
Adorable is stealing Toy Cat's stream viewers. I am sure Toy Cat will be furious, lol.
I have to grab a new pickaxe! It broke!
The only
No!
thing Jaden loves is that damn polar bear.
Can you really blame him though? That polar bear is so fluffy and cute. Even though in reality they are like ruthless killers, at least so I've heard.
And Jack Cuff.
I love that fast cursor movement, dude. That was so much quicker than it would have been. I cannot express how happy I am they finally did that. Like I thought they would never fix that. I thought the cursor would suck for all of Bedrock's existence until Minecraft died. Like the game itself died. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Whoops. Failed my parkour. Whoops.
It reminds me of console.
Yes. It's still not as fast as console, but it's still
Jack
close.
Cuff is leaving the community almost as soon as I joined it. He seemed like a funny guy. AdorableHoe is pretty cool too.
Wait, he's leaving the community? I didn't know that. I mean, other than like he hasn't been active in it much. Okay, this pickaxe will break much sooner, but whatever. And also, thank you, Jaden, even though you're a murderer. Which now I'm worried because maybe you'll kill me.
I
Please
will
don't
point
kill
a
me.
flashlight into the darkness and ask, who's there in a horror movie? I will die first for sure. He's joining the millions. He said he was going into the military, and once he did he was going to delete his accounts. He's leaving for the army.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. He has been talking about how he's like been excited to join the army. Well, that sucks. But
I love MR Cuff.
I wish him good luck at least. Is this the same trader as before? See, I don't even know anymore. Yeah, this is the same guy as before. I did not kill that guy. You did not witness anything. I am still not a serial killer. I think you'll find.
I just witnessed a murder.
Nope, no
It's
you didn't.
sad to see
Nope.
him go, but exiting for him.
No murders.
Haha.
There was no murder. Your eyes are just fooling you.
Join me. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Not with me though.
I will have to send a mercenary after you if you tell the
Oh no, he is going to
police.
kill us, aged witnesses. Katie must be murdered, I'm so sorry.
Yep. I'm sorry to say this, but if you tell the authorities, I'm gonna have to have you executed.
Not tell the police. Just the government.
Nope. Don't tell the authorities,
Oh well, I lived
or
a
else
good
you'll have a
life.
bad time. I promise
I won't
you.
kill Dasha.
Man, y'all with your villager trading and auto smelters getting all your XP. To that I bring you ores. Lots of ores.
I have some limits. This warms my heart.
That
So if I tell, then you'll have no TTK, so who's the real loser?
Darn, you got me. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to kill myself now because no point in living anymore.
I bring you ORES, haha. I will replace you. It is like an oven in my room right now. It is only 80 degrees out, but it is almost 100% humidity, and I am dying in here.
Then there's me. When it's 80 degrees with like 10% humidity, I'm still dying. I feel very sorry for you though, Jake Carroll. I cannot stand heat. Heat is like my worst enemy. And like even when I'm cold and I'm shivering, for some reason I find that satisfying. It's like a super weird thing about me. I am very much a cold person, like a cold weather type of person, and a cold room type of person.
I can't deal anything above 1.8.
I'm gonna assume 18 degrees Celsius. Yep. Celsius is like a huge foreign concept in America, and I hate it. I think Celsius should be our like main temperature.
I don't like heat much, but it is nothing compared to super cold weather. Me either, Katie.
I would say that heat is so much worse than super cold weather. And we've already had this discussion in private,
Basically
but now we're
6'9", but I think.
Now we're talking on a stream, so I have to tell everybody this. But I would not mind living in a very snowy area, as long as it doesn't like ruin my internet connection.
Systems, LOL.
Americans always using different systems. Yeah, exactly.
5 degrees Fahrenheit out, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone else.
5 degrees Fahrenheit is whatever. I mean, that is very cold, but like
I love the cold so much.
I would rather be in 5 degrees weather than 120 degrees weather. That's all I'm gonna say, right? They're like two sides of the extreme. And I would choose that side of the extreme, the cold side.
I am sure for Dasha that has nothing. She has lives in Russia, LOL. I hate the heat, I can't stand it.
People who live in Russia, Canada, and Alaska, they know what it's like to suffer from the cold. Me personally, I'm in like an area where like I kind of get hot temperatures, but only occasionally, and then it doesn't get much colder than freezing here. So 30 degrees Fahrenheit
I have some good
or 0
news
degrees
for you.
Celsius.
Have you heard about this small place called Russia? I seem to be the only person who actually prefers heat. Cold is way better than here. One sec, be right back.
Yeah, I have heard of this very small, unheard of area called Russia. But all I'm gonna say is, like I said, if I had to choose between the extreme cold or the extreme heat, I would choose extreme cold. It's a lot easier to get warmed up in the cold than it is to get
if I lived
cooled down in the heat.
It would be perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Plus there is pretty scenery where you live.
Yeah. I mean, I think Oregon gets too hot sometimes. Like, it depends on where you are, but like in Grants Pass, like sometimes it'll be 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's like, I don't know how much that is in Celsius, but like maybe 38 or something. I don't know, that could be way off. But it gets hot here sometimes. It's just only occasionally. Except sometimes we'll have a full week where it's just above 100 all week. But lately, it's been pretty nice out, temperature-wise. Gotta love that. But like, it hardly ever gets below freezing here. Which, I hate that. I would like if it at least snowed a little bit, you know? And I would not mind...
it gets 30 degrees Celsius in the summer though. It's 86 Fahrenheit. Where I live, it will not go above freezing for over a month, so when it snows, it just piles up over time, so there will just be a foot of S. Outside impossible.
A foot
I
of the
joined
snow on the
another
ground at all
cold-o.
times, which makes doing anything outside impossible. Stop joining cults, Jaden. But anything, like, for me, anything above 80 degrees Fahrenheit is too hot for me. And anything below maybe 10 degrees Fahrenheit is too cold for me. Like, I can easily handle below freezing temperatures. Maybe, like, once it gets to the extreme, like 0 Fahrenheit, I wouldn't like it. But all I can say is I would prefer that over extreme heat, like 110 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit.
The
Extreme heat
cold
is just
itself may
unbearable.
not be bad to you, but I am sure a foot of snow would be. That's the case. It's good to have a community.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, the only reason a foot of snow would be bad to me is if it were killing my internet. That's when I'd be like, okay, nope, can't handle this. Uh-oh, is the stream lagging again?
Thanks, Dasha.
I'll wait for the stream to catch up for a little bit.
Yeah, the lag.
Okay, it seems to be doing good now.
I
I'll
like
keep going.
going outside, and when there's a foot of snow outside it's almost impossible to traverse outside. It was lagging, but now it is good.
Yeah, like, whenever I stream on PS4, it's always gonna lag at least a little bit. Like, every single time there's always some lag spikes. I'm just hoping it doesn't end up like earlier this stream where it was lagging for like, you know, 2 minutes. But I think we're fine. I think we're good. And I don't want the quality to go down again. I hate when the lag cuts off something I say, though. It's very annoying. I'm getting quite close to being done here. I like how you can still see a giant, like, footprint of where it was. That's great.
The only issue with Florida I have weather-wise is the summers there are brutally hot, way hotter than what I am experiencing right now.
Yeah, and like, brutally hot is not my style. I would rather be northern and have to deal with the downsides of cold than have to deal with the downsides of hot. Because I think either way there are a lot of downsides. And like, honestly, you know, even with like a foot of snow or more, I would rather be in that than in temperatures that are so hot that my AC breaks. Which, by the way, my AC does break a lot because we have a heat pump, and so the hotter it gets, I think at least the way they work is the hotter it gets, the less effective they get. And along with that, we also have a coolant leak. And yes, rest in peace, 6-year-old creative mountain, or creative world or mountain. It sucks it didn't look super cool on the map, though. But whatever. And finally, the last block.
Only reason I don't mind most hot weather is because I have an AC in my room, but right now my window is broken, so it isn't really helping a.
I just realized the whole time I didn't have haste, that's why it was slow. You're kidding me right now.
The real ore mountain was the friends we made along the way.
I never switched it back to haste. Ah! That could have gone so much quicker. Oh well. Do I
Ha
have
ha
room?
ha.
Okay, yeah, I have room. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. You gotta do like a Nelson laugh. Ha ha.
Oh well, it worked out since it made the stream longer.
Yes, that's always a nice thing when the stream is longer. For sure.
Ha ha.
Ha ha. I could have been watching a Toy Cat stream by now, but because of my stupid idiot mistakes. Oh well. Like that actually
I
kind of
love
has
this.
that actually kind of has the same energy as me forgetting to unmute my mic. Well, that worked.
I don't know, I enjoyed hanging out. He usually streams for 2 hours, so he could still be streaming once this ends.
He probably will be. I'm just saying I could have been there earlier, man, you know? All of us could have been there earlier. But whatever. At least on the plus side, the topic of the stream isn't something I'd be super interested in. It's just like, I guess it's like how to get all of the
We're
1.17
in
stuff.
no rush. I need to process this damn SMP video. I
Huh?
am back.
Hello, back. My name is AdorableHoe. But, I'm still not going to end the stream yet because there's one more thing I wanted to do. Which is, like, smelt the raw ores in my auto smelter. And see how much XP I get.
SMH.
How much XP do you guys think I'm going to get just from the raw ores themselves?
Yes, Dante end the stream, there is no rush.
Alright, here we go.
This stream is cool. 20 levels.
No, you are cool. 20
Toy
levels.
Cat streams frequently, you
That is a
streaming is a
bold
special
guess.
occasion.
I'm gonna guess I get 5 extra levels. No, not 5. I'm gonna guess I get 10 extra levels. So this is just all coal pretty much. Oh, and redstone. I guess
Yeah,
first I should grab some
exactly, Jake.
shulker boxes. I'm just gonna like...
We don't care really.
Alright.
I love this stream more.
I'm glad you guys stuck around
This
instead of
stream is
watching
sick.
instead of watching Toy Cat the God, our Lord and Savior Toy Cat.
The last stream you did was when you destroyed a mountain, that was a few months ago I think.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago. And the reason I destroyed that mountain is kind of pointless because I wanted to make Toy Cat's cave house there, but there's still not
That
enough
stream
room.
was funny.
I still didn't have enough room to make it, so that
Cool.
mountain's gonna be for something else. And yeah, that stream was so hectic in the very like funny way. Just everybody Oh wait, I think the
Our
text is
Lord and Savior is a parasocial god.
Yes.
This is hanging out with friends. Avid Avnulpidk.
I didn't even hear when the wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. I always be going the wrong way because I'm just like autopiloting as I try to read chat. I'm so bad at focusing it two things at once. But whatchamacallit? Yes. The last stream, everybody kept saying like achoo, trying to make it sound like a sneeze. And I think even I participated in that. Then there was that one
I
guy that
remember I
kind
was
of
trying
ruined it.
to be serious that stream, but now I am trying to be more funny. TTS is better than TTK at keyboard letter spam. Or more joking is a better way to phrase it.
Let's see there. I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I probably did. I don't need 8. 7's probably fine. Because some of the one of the shulkers is still completely empty over there, so. Whoa! Whoa! Bug rock! Achoo! This stream has been a lot more serious
cool,
than the
Jake,
last one, if I didn't say that already.
To you.
You're cool, Jake, and I've barely spoken to you.
This world is so cool, I love touring it. I need to do some more tours.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've done a tour, and there's still
some
worlds that you should tour, like from...
Also, I agree with Dash's point.
Whatever happened to touring Funcat's world? I thought that was something you guys were gonna do.
I don't know, lol. Once my world is more developed, you can tour mine, Jaden. In a little while you could tour the SMP.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Thanks, Jake.
I'm gonna like...
I like Jake too.
I'm gonna do an SMP...
Nice, and that's just what we're looking for. Thanks, Jake, smile.
I'm gonna do an SMP recap after 10 episodes. So that'll probably be fun. I'm sad that I died. I wanted to have a no-death streak, but oh well.
Thanks for all the compliments, everyone, smile.
I'm glad to see that everybody likes Jake. That was the goal. That was what I was hoping to see, and I'm glad to see it.
Jake, you seem very cool.
Oh, there's still some room in there.
US guys are good at compliments, he.
This is an organizational mess.
Well, everyone else is at least.
Freaking controller, stop it. Frick! 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 I don't like how it teleports the cursor all the way back to where you started. If you scroll too far. That's annoying. They should fix that.
We are definitely not a cult.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
You evil mastermind.
Nope.
This stream was a ploy to get us to like Jake. It worked very well.
Yes, exactly. The whole point of this stream was just to get you all to like Jake. It's been the plan all along.
Too cool for that.
You have fallen into the trap.
I am not used to the compliments. The type of people I talk to now are not ones to give out compliments. ILL, just say that. Oh, that's not cool.
Indeed, it is not. No! Ah! Stop it! No! There we go. Finally. God. How frustrating. Where shall I put the diamonds? I'll probably put them in here. I'm kind of trying to get these a little organized,
most of them are toxic bullies, basically.
This is
I don't
so much
care,
iron.
it's a trap. Star Wars quote LOL. Jake is cool and deserves recognition. PS5 controllers are awful, they are so faulty.
PS4 controllers are even worse.
You should talk to us more. We
I can imagine.
compliment each other all the time.
Yes, we are all about compliments and being nice. Like, honestly, like, the Toy Cat community is some of the best I've seen from the internet. Like, the internet's normally this terrible place, and then there's the Toy Cat community. It's like, whoa, what kind
If
of
I
place
am
is
allowed to
this?
be on the Discord server, I would be quite active there.
There's so much iron,
Imagine being
dude.
nice, lol. Couldn't be me, just kidding.
Okay, yeah, I think Dasha might be right. This might actually give me 20 levels. This is a lot of iron. Oh my god.
We will do
3
our
shulkers
best to
full of
get
it?
you on it, smile. I'm gonna invite you, you deserve JR.
Here we go, more iron.
Thanks everyone. It.
Here we go. 3 shulker boxes plus a little bit extra. Full of iron.
Are you on Hoe's server? I don't know how to invite people, but I would invite you to.
Actually, I don't think he is on my server. My server is just like a, I don't even know what you would call it. What would you call a very empty place? It's like an empty place. Your PC could be at risk. Shut up, Lenovo. I don't care.
A wasteland?
I am
Hoe's
out of
Discord
water.
is dead.
Yes, a wasteland. That's perfect.
Adorable, you have a server?
Yes, I have a server, but like I said, it's a wasteland. Jaden, you should know I have a server because I posted it. I posted a invite to it in the main server because Void and Cancer kept spamming. So I was just like, here, spam here. So that's the only use that my server has is for spam. Coal.
I probably
Coal.
joined it.
Whoops. Yeah, you might have.
At least from what Adorable has told me, the Discord server that is active is owned by Ezra, so he would need to invite me, I think, unless TH.
I think invites are on for like, I think we can invite people by ourselves. Like, we have that ability. Like, that
I'm
permission's
admin,
given
and anyone
to
can invite
everyone.
anyway. We can, but it's up to Ezra. The server's
Yeah,
really
exactly.
cool.
We do have to ask Ezra first. I don't think Ezra will mind though. Now that we actually have like many people who want you to be invited, it's like Ezra would be like, "Oh, okay, sure." I even have like a decent amount of gold. Freaking controller, bro. And I'll bring the gold ingot too, why not? Stop!
Should I get Ezra into this stream, RN? You evil mastermind.
I mean, if you want to get...
Adorable is rich.
Yeah, I am. I am very rich. I'll just toss it in here, I guess, whatever. I want, like... I want everything to kind of be sorted as much as I can, so... Or actually, wait. I'll take that out, put the redstone in. I'm surprised I have, like, less redstone than iron and stuff. That's the surprising thing. I have less redstone than, like,
20
anything else
levels
right
was
now.
a wild guess, LTC. You make me look dirt poor in my world. I have nothing compared to you.
This is how you mine, bro. You grab every ore you see, and you use Silk Touch to do it, and so then you can fortune it later. You can spend 3 hours fortuning out your ores. At this point, I don't know what I'm accomplishing by moving this coal to the other shulker. I guess just filling up that shulker, actually. Okay, at least what I'm doing actually makes sense and is not absolutely retarded. More redstone. Poor Nugget's just like, where the heck are you? She's just sitting in the living room chirping away. Yeah, and I guess the rest of, like, whatever space I have is just for miscellaneous ores. Because redstone shulker is full. But yeah, isn't that crazy? I have more iron than I do redstone. You hardly ever see that.
For some reason that reminded me, when I was in elementary school, you would get in huge trouble if you said the word retard because they... Unless you have an iron farm.
Oh, your message got, like, removed by YouTube, so I can't hear what the rest of it is, or see what the rest of it is. But yeah, I remember once, I didn't know what retard meant, and I said it, because we had this, like, special needs girl in our class, who was just kind of, like, in the background, and I've heard other people call her retarded, but I didn't know what it meant, really. I knew what it meant, but I didn't know it was so offensive. And so I said it in front of everybody.
Because they thought it was super offensive.
Because they thought it was super offensive. Yeah. Like, I didn't know it was offensive, and I said it in front of everybody and got in huge trouble. That's one of those cringe moments that I hate to memorize. Like, I hate when it rolls through my mind again. It's like, oh, yeah, that's a thing that happened. But I mean, I didn't know any better, so that's my excuse. You know? There we go. Everything is semi-sorted.
I have to go to a job interview tomorrow. LOL.
Oh, well, I wish you luck on that.
I'm against calling disabled people retarded, but I don't mind people calling things retarded in a non-offensive way. Context matter.
Yes, exactly.
You've got this.
Is the job you're interviewing for being a mercenary? Because I would like to hire you. Kappa. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. No! Drifty controller. Oh my god.
Thanks, it's at McDonald's LOL.
So it started with this many shulker boxes.
For my life.
It started as this many shulker boxes, and now it's this many. It more than doubled.
On controller suck.
Agreed. These DualShocks have it a lot too. This is probably the 4th controller I've used. So I'm just gonna like sort the ores that don't get smelted away. And also I'm gonna put some of the coal away, like
good luck in job interview, Jaden.
Boop, 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 boop. Fortune is like your best friend. For coal, diamonds, everything.
I will do that for free, Kappa. Thanks, guys. My message didn't send earlier.
Rip. Yep, sometimes YouTube just doesn't like your message and will not send it without telling you why. Gotta love that.
But basically I asked on the server Jake.
I'm so excited for Jake
And
to be
so
in the server.
hopefully you can join. Thank you, Katie.
Boom, boom. Bird! 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 Nugget's a good burp. Any more lapis? Any more? Yeah. I also go through lapis like crazy too, enchanting all the stuff in my zombie spawner. I have a huge collection of items that I just enchant just constantly because it's fun, you know?
Will you go do the interview as Jaden or Jordan? It looks like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation, haha. I never use lapis to enchant stuff, I always just use villagers, lol.
Oh right, your villagers have the enchantments already on them? Or like you get the do you mean like getting enchanted books?
I need
Because
to get rid of my beard laughing.
I enchant so many things that it would be way too expensive. I mean, it wouldn't be way too expensive, but it would use a lot more resources to use enchanted books. Because I'd have to constantly make new anvils, because I enchant so many things. And so, I rely on enchantment table, pretty much.
I use them to get enchanted books, it is quite useful.
Yeah, I just go by,
It looks good on you.
I just go by, whatchamacallit. I just go by an enchantment table, because it's cheaper. And it's mostly the same effectiveness.
That is right, you're probably always constantly enchanting leather, chain, and iron armor, lol.
Actually, I don't enchant leather unless it's gonna be permanent leather like this. But I do enchant chain, iron, diamond, lots of diamond armor. I just don't use the diamond armor. Like, I have the diamond armor, I just don't use it. Freaking... That is so annoying how the cursor teleports back if you don't land on a slot. Like, if I go like that, it teleports all the way back. That's kind of annoying. I wish it would land to the nearest slot and not teleport all the way back, but whatever. But yeah, I'm usually enchanting my diamond stuff. The chain and iron stuff just kind of sits idle. I only enchant that if the diamond
Dasha,
stuff
but
doesn't
I
have
showed
good
to appear
enchantment.
formal or something.
Nah, you don't need to appear formal.
Do you
I mean,
have
honestly,
a beard,
you probably
adorable?
don't. Like, actually. Do you have a beard, adorable?
Because he
Yes.
doesn't like good armor.
Yes, I do have a beard. I am a bearded bird man. Whoa. Alright, let's go. And yeah, this is like kind of what the items I use looks like, you know? My average item set. It's all disposable stuff pretty much. It's just not fun to have indestructible god
That is
stuff.
surprising to hear. It has been a few years since I've seen your face, so I have no clue what you look like now, lol.
And that's a good
I
thing,
don't know.
in my
I
opinion.
think beards and facial hair in general looks really good on men. Yay, I didn't think you had a beard.
I hated having a beard at first. Like I I was just like, no, this sucks. I hate this. But over time, I think I've gotten more accustomed to it, and I like it. It's still just kind of annoying. It's an annoying thing to deal with. But, like, I've gotten used to it.
Phone's on 1, be back later.
Okie dokie. Pretty much the rest of the stream is just going to be me running my auto smelter now.
Fair. What I like about the internet is anonymity. I've never shown my face on the internet and I don't plan on it.
I eventually plan on it. I just, like, my face, the way I put it is, like, my face right now is not internet worthy. I have to work on that, you know? And I just couldn't care less to work on it right now. So, that's where I am.
My episode has been processing for 40 minutes.
That's a lot of minutes. And do you mean processing as in, like, being exported from Share Factory? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Versus, like, YouTube processing it. Also, I went the wrong way. Whoops.
My phone was almost fully charged when I started watching this stream. Now it is almost dead, lol. A scruff, a mustache, a full beard, it's all great.
I mean, I always thought mustaches looked cooler, but I still need to make these glow signs. Although, they actually look a lot better than they used to now. These signs, like, this is supposed to be bright white.
Only on the Discord server.
Yeah, if I ever showed my face somewhere, it would be the Discord server, like, first, before anything else. But, I will eventually, like, I'm sure eventually I'll be ready to show my face, like, in, like,
nowhere else.
Webcam in my live streams or something. Okay, so these two shulkers are already empty, so I'm just going to place them over here. And then this one. This one. This is going to take a long time. I don't know if I'm going to stream the part where I empty, like, when I gathered my XP, but we'll see. So first I'm going to toss the gold in.
Dude, my face is not internet worthy too, but I try to convince myself otherwise. I try to do what is hard for me. If I were to show my face, I feel like I could trust you guys with showing my face. My other friends I do not, because they would find something.
Because they would find something to mock me for. Yeah. Yeah, and I know I would be accepted. It's not like acceptance that I'm worried about, honestly. It's like for me, I just want to look my best, you know? I don't think the way I look right now describes who I really am, if that makes sense. I want to look a way that I personally like before I start showing other people. I'll just put that in there. I don't even know if, like, if this alone will be enough coal.
I need to get fitter.
Yeah, that's what I need to do too. I need to get quote unquote fitter. And it's super hard when it's like hot out. And I hate walking. Like it's not even like it's not even like I'm lazy or whatever.
To give you a general idea of what I look like, I sorta look like Toy Cat but more American, and no, I don't mean I am fat by that.
I can kind of picture that, but
I am actually super skinny. My eating habits would suggest otherwise.
And the thing is with me is I'm not
I
fat,
have no
but
idea what you mean.
like for me, it's not that I'm not fat, but I am slightly like overweight, and so
You guys want to hear how much I've eaten at McDonald's in one sitting before?
the reason, and I know the reason why I'm overweight, and the reason is because it's not a heating habit. It's not a heating habit. It's not an
I
eating
will serve
habit,
you McDonald's.
but it is the fact that I don't go outside
Hopefully.
anymore like I used to. Because I used to have a friend that I always went on walks with and stuff, but I don't do that anymore. I just sit inside and play games. And so what I need to do is just start going out more. But like I'm never motivated to go out more, you know? And yeah, there's also a bunch of other stuff in these furnaces that I have to smelt. So I'm just gonna stream me like filling these up, and then I'm gonna stop the stream because we're gonna be sitting here forever waiting for them to smelt. And yeah, like
I've eaten 3 Big Macs, a quarter pounder, and a double cheeseburger with an Oreo MC flurry.
I could probably eat that much, but of course, since I don't exercise enough, that would turn straight into fat and not be burned off. So, but yeah, but like I am getting a new bike soon. I have to wait until October, but the thing is
I can't
biking is
do
so
that,
much fun. Biking is so much
but I'm
fun.
fat.
Biking is so much fun, and that's
By the
what
way,
will
Jay, what the heck? You
biking is
should absolutely get fit to be healthy, but you are not ugly.
but I haven't really seen Jaden that much, but it doesn't matter to me whether or not I see what
Also, I
somebody
go
looks like.
outside frequently, but I think I can more so thank my fast metabolism for my skinniness.
Yeah, that's the benefit that a lot of people have. Like, I'm actually in that fast metabolism category, honestly. At least I think so. But the thing is just when I don't go outside at all, period. Yeah, it like it just stacks up. Those like hours and hours that I spend not moving at all makes me not spend the energy that I need to. The only time I enjoy going outside is if I'm riding my bike. So, and the fact that my current bike is absolutely broken and unrideable
I
just
am
does not
only
help the
really
situation.
active during the summer because I don't like being outside when it is cold.
And I don't like being outside when it's hot, so I'm less active in
This
the
is the
summer.
longest I have watched a stream live.
Dang, that's nice. That's nice to hear. I am gonna end the stream soon though. Also like, oh, I haven't filled that one yet.
A few weeks ago, I went on a 6-mile bike ride where I went camping.
Yeah, that would be so much fun. I really want to I really want to be biking like right now. I would love to be riding my bike,
I'm
but
tall, so if I gain weight it looks fine on me, but I do feel like a cow.
thanks to COVID, I have to wait so long to get my new bike that I'm finally able to like buy a brand new one.
I'm going to get my episode out and then do real life stuff.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna quickly fill up this auto smelter, end the stream, and then do real life stuff as well. Toss that in there. Toss that in there. I don't have a way to turn off my furnaces either, so I have to like catch when they're done. Like when they're about to be done at least.
I'm so sorry, Adorable, we keep interrupting you.
Yeah, that's
I am
like...
probably going to take a break after this. This stream has been going on for almost 4 hours now and I've watched it since the start.
Yes. Which, by the way, thank you for joining and staying that long. It's been a fun time. At least for me it has. But, what else? Yeah. This is one of my longest streams. This actually took me longer than...
Basically laughing.
This actually surprisingly took me longer than when I harvested Toy Cat's sugarcane farm, which also was a fun stream. Super fun.
Also, I am average height. I'd like to be a little taller, but I can't really complain about my height too much.
I don't even think about my height. I don't think about, like, my height, or... I don't think about most of my appearance. Other than my weight.
How tall are you all?
Hello,
I
Katie.
also stuck around for the entire sugarcane stream. That stream was mostly just me and you talking LOL.
Yeah, that was fun. And Mira was there for a little bit too, which was cool. I have no idea how tall I am.
I'm like 6 FT.
Yeah, I'm like 5 foot. I'm like 5'10" or something. Like, I'm more on the tall side. But I never think about, like, how tall I am. I guess it's because I'm tall. Like, if I weren't tall, then I would be like, man, I wish I were taller. But as a tall person, I'm just like, why do you care about your height? Like, what's the big deal about it? Yeah, I think I actually do have enough coal to last me a while for once.
I think 5'10" is the average height for males in the US. Haha, I'm taller than Adorable. Then.
To be fair, that's a guess. I don't actually know how tall I am. That's just a guess. I feel like I'm average height.
I think Ezra is asleep.
Well, I mean, can you really blame him? It is super late for, like, you people in Britain right now. In the UK, I should say. These furnaces are loaded. Holy crap.
Well, alright, just try and talk to him when you can, please. Now it's 1051. 1M where I am.
I'm just gonna, like, cram the rest of this coal, like, as much as I can into that chest.
Haha. It is almost 6 p.m. where I am.
It is. Yeah, it's almost 3 for me. And so it's gonna be like, it's like 11, or I think, yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock for, that's just a random guess, because I'd actually have to do the math. They're 8 hours ahead, so 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah.
Almost 10M for me. I just realized Jaden lives in New Zealand, so he is like 6 hours in the future for me. He is a time traveler.
Yes, exactly. It's always tomorrow in New Zealand. No! Don't smelt the beacon!
That's why you should fear me. Jay is our future.
Alright, this thing is packed full now. And then the rest of this coal...
I mean past.
Just make sure... Whoops. Just make sure that that's all of it. Yep, that's all of it. I'm confused too. Bam, bam. Like, technically, like, Jaden's like in the future. He lives in the future. but also he kind of lives in the past for me because it's easier to do the math like counting backwards.
I think
So.
New Zealand is the first country to start a new day with the time zones. I physically can't fear you.
I physically can't fear you. Oh, I see why.
All my messages deleted today SMH.
Gotta love YouTube. Just don't say the words that Susan doesn't like.
YouTube has been processing my video for almost an hour.
Ah, YouTube has been. That sure as hell takes a long time then.
Oh, I was typing the word H0E.
Yeah, don't type that word. Harrison, or not Harrison, why did I say Harrison? Susan does not like that word. Or anything that relates to it.
Forgot YouTube doesn't like that.
So anyway, I'm gonna end this stream off here, and I'm gonna post in the Discord how much XP I got from it. Because this is gonna take a while.
Harrison is the YouTube god.
So, I hope you all enjoyed
to
this.
search up.
It seems like you did, so that makes me happy. Oh yeah, I am a pain to search up. I bet. So, yeah, anyway. I'm just gonna go put these shulkers away. Boom. Fast cursor, bro. Oh, hi there, spider. I don't know why mobs are spawning in here. I've never had a problem with mob spawning until recently. Oh, that was not pointing the direction I expected. Also, when I search up AdorableHoe, it always comes up for me as the first result. Yeah, if you type in my channel like the exact way I spelled it, it should come up right away. Also, my laptop is about to die. But if you type in AdorableHoe with a space, it'll, like, probably never show up, and it'll try to correct what you type to AdorableHome, which is funny. That's why you should click the subscribe button, just so you can unsubscribe, and leave dislikes and hate comments. I'm actually surprised if it does come up for you.
Phone's on 1, be back later. Skipping some comments.
No.
I enjoyed it so much. Goodbye. Also, when I search up AdorableHoe, it always comes up for me as the first result. Yes. You should stream more often. Comes up for me. AdorableHoe is our adorable home.
That sounds weird out of context. But I like how the text to speech like crashed there for a second like it did in the last stream. I remember when the text to speech like crashed last stream and we just kept blaming Katie for it. I'm pretty sure it was Katie who we were blaming. That was funny. And by the way, if you do want to watch my previous streams, they are in a playlist but unlisted, so fun fact.
Adios, comrade.
Adios. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen.
I thought you were just super sick of TTS interrupting you all the time, so you turned it off.
Nah, I don't even think I can turn it off.
Is server banned?
What? Server? Oh, the word server? I could see that being a thing. people constantly like posting in chats, be like, join my server, you know?
Brew, my message is getting deleted today.
There we go. That's everything. Freaking, what the heck? So, let that be the end of this stream. Thank you all for joining, and thank you all for staying and watching my stream over Toycat's stream. That's still, like, mind-boggling to me, that my stream was
A
somehow
lot of
more
the
entertaining.
secret rooms you have are really smart. I would never think of any of them. Jake, hopefully you can join the survey today. Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.
It was great.
And yes, I have a feeling that very soon Jake will be on the server.
Also, I hope so too, Katie. Thanks. Bye.
Bye! Wait, hold on. No! What the heck, laptop? Oh, whoops.
Bye.
Oh, wait, and one more thing.
I would send you the link, but I have no way of doing that. Sick chicken key. Bye.